Go get it, baby. What's going on, everybody? We're live. Kicking off again. Hope you enjoyed the marinated beef. Bobby Firmino. This is what happens, folks, when I leave Bobby out of a thumbnail. I wasn't sure if he would start. Heck, I wasn't even sure if Klopp would start all three. We got a really good game. Nice, solid 5-0 win. I did upload the reactions later on. As you saw, I had to take a bit of a timeout. And maybe we'll talk about what I did that day as well. As you can see, I uploaded some of that on the channel. It was a great day, guys, to say the least. But I'm going to try to get into football right now. We'll do football talk. Comments are going to load. It's loading, right? It's not up to people to comment. I believe it loads. It's just my way of saying I'm waiting for some comments to get kicking in, and I'm going to keep kicking off. So yeah, there's your intro. We're live, baby. I actually might play a bit of background music if I have to. So don't be surprised if I put on some tunes in a few minutes. Just very, very light to take out the background noise. I just happened to check my fantasy league again. I hadn't looked. I was so busy. And I almost got the top 5,000th again this week. Are we game week? That was game week 8? Or did I don't remember, guys. I might have screwed it up. I don't know if I don't know if we just did game week 8 or if it's game week 9. I'll double check. If I did, I'll correct whatever titles I might have got wrong. I see 2 people in the comments. Trent said, yo, Shane Crawford, what's going on, guys? It's going to be a bit confusing. I got a laptop here. I got my desktop here. So it'll be a little bit fun getting in and out of it. And yeah, things are going good. And Mr. Stealth, there you go. That's really the hidden talking point. And he's Mr. Stealth. Took me forever to figure that out. I'm sure someone else has called him that. Wouldn't surprise me, because that's who he is. Always silent, always humble, and he's the stealth assassin. Bobby Firmino. Getting a nice, easy, casual hat trick. What a game, right? Sadio's 100th Premier League goal without any penalties. Salah does the Wondergoal again. And Bobby gets a hat trick, right? Like, take your pick. Like, that's 3 major moments for our guys. Coming back, great friggin' performance against Watford. Nice, good, casual win. And we got United coming up now. And Everton, listen, Everton's got a game in hand. Did they lose or what? I don't know what happened with Everton, but we need to see United go down further. The prediction was 6th, right? How come that video doesn't have 1 million views? I'm calling it. With Ronaldo. We'll see how they do, but they're playing us next, too. And Everton's right on their heels, and I thought they had a game in hand, but I don't know. Again, they were supposed to play today. I don't know what the results were. I killed it in Fantasy League. You know what? It's really driving me nuts. And put in some comments, and we'll do some football talk once we get more comments in here. I'm doing football talk now, but I want to get into a bit of Fantasy League talk because it's driving me nuts. I've had Manquillo the whole time, okay? Who is a very, very cheap player if you want to pick up a cheap defender, and he plays. He'll usually be playing. And, I mean, one time he was slotted in, I think his son couldn't play, and he gave me, I think I got 7 points on him that time. I see I have Johnson on the bench. I wouldn't have used him, but he got 7 points. Manquillo got 4 points. So here's what I'm getting at. I've got Dyer. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but that's how I say it. And he got -1. Now, he doesn't cost a lot. What does he cost? Hold on. Yeah, 4.6. So that's why I still have him. I won't reveal my whole squad, but, I did really well. I got 86 points. And I switched Alisson to Mendy. He got me 9 points. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. My fantasy league's doing really well. I'm almost in the top millionth, which I don't think aside from my first game week when I started, I I don't think I've ever been, after 8 or 9 games, we all know. Should I just get into the rant? I mean, that beautiful reaction video. Really, does anybody care after what just happened? Well, listen, guys, I wasn't planning on it, but the way it came out in the reactions and marinated beef, it was time, and we'll leave it at that. Let's just leave. There's no need to, we've already done the thing, right? So we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, I see your comments there, everybody. Thanks so much for showing up. Let's get in there. Put in some comments. Let's do some interaction. Let's get some talking points going. I just started mine. Mr. Stealth Bobby Firmino. That's all you need to know, folks. All right, here we go. Shane Crawford, MRZ. LFC SM10. Yeah, we're clicking. Firing on all cylinders. It's really good. North Red. Bobby Steady. Yesterday's. Yeah, next. And then we got the next one coming up. Mo Salah. Clearly Mo, best in the world, without a doubt. Sadio is always going to be my guy. But yeah, man, with those frickin' that's his new nickname, Wondergoal Mo. Right? And that nickname's only about, 2 years late? Maybe even more. I mean, he had wonder goals in 2017, at least a few of them. Just dazzlers, man. Play the front four against United? Yeah. Probably. We'll see. Klopp's very, you can be very, very sneaky and tactical where he'll do something you won't expect. So I could see us playing all four. But who knows? He could do anything. Heck, he could slot Chamberlain in there and rest Jota or rest Bobby. Or anything. Or anything can happen till then still, right? We're still, we don't play United till the 30th? Go get it. Good comments. Thanks, guys. Put in the comments. Let's keep the chat going here with our 9 concurrent viewers. Listen, you know what happens when I look at the concurrent viewers, all right? Funny, the streams finally got a bit of love after the match, and I had to go. I had to go, guys. I had to go to that rally, and I know we're going to try to keep it football in most of the streams, but since there's minimal comments right now, I will say, yesterday really gave me a lot of hope. Seeing everybody come together and stand up for Canada and for the world. Seeing the police officers on our side. I can't tell you how many cops I saw there. In uniform, on duty, off duty, and not in uniform, wearing their hats. I picked up a lot of great footage that I might upload on my other channel. For those of you for those of you that are interested. Anyways, it was just a wonderful day. And I killed it in fantasy again. I'm jacked, guys. I ranked 1,061,000. If that sounds right. Pretty good. Almost top 1 mil. And my fantasy league's been a bit rocky. Having screwed up Salah and Mane the first 2 weeks. I screwed up the captaincy. Oh my goodness. That was annoying. So I'm doing pretty good over here, guys. Put in your comments. I read all the comments in the reaction video. Thank you again. Really wasn't sure what to. Well, no, I was pretty sure. I knew that reaction was gonna. That video was a special video. It was gonna light it up for sure. And it was a day late. It's the best I could do. Life happens. I can only do so much, everybody. So yeah, we're just firing on all cylinders. Bobby, Mr. Stealth. Ooh, it's feeling good, man. It's feeling good. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I've misplaced my comments. I can see them there. There we go. Hold on a second. Now it's freezing. Let me put some background music in here. Because actually, I don't need it right now. There's no. Just if I hear any sounds in the kitchen, we'll put on some background music. Let me get my fantasy league off the screen. It's throwing me off. There we go. He's looking at the camera. That'll help. If I position my camera above my camera, my video above my camera, then I will look at you guys. But I like to look away and ponder. You know, you don't have to look into the camera for great content. We proved that last reaction video. Oh man, boy, did I make some people's dreams come true in that one. All right. Relax, relax. I know I'm the hero. It had to be done, and we'll leave it at that. Guys, tongue in cheek. Come on, I'm just having fun. Top four is going to be interesting. I'm really excited. You know, we're still not top of the league. It's a bit frustrating. We'll see. You know, we'll see, guys. I feel very confident. Feel very great. How we're playing. You know, this is why I was getting really, really rattled when we would drop points, because it's still going to be a challenge for the league for sure. Yeah, United will more likely play well against us. Their cup final. They always do, you know, to give them some credit. They, you know, they've been a pain in the ass here and there. But we seem to be getting well away from that now. I mean, especially now. Now, it should be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, it might be tough, but I really think we're going to spank them. That being said, they have to. They really feel they have to win, but it feels like they're falling apart already, to be honest. So that could really bode well for us. Go get it. 24th? I thought it was the 30th, man. Like, the fixtures changed. I know I saw the 30th. Sorry, 2 keyboards, guys. Put in your comments. 8 concurrent viewers. Oh, yeah. Fucking joke. Maybe it's because I'm on Windows 7. That's why the thing never works. But everybody else seems to get fucking, you know. Like seriously, I just fucking decimated the guy, and still they fucking feature his shit. I've closed 3 fucking windows trying to go live, and they feature dog shit to me repeatedly. So it's really stupid what YouTube's been doing, but I'm gonna always be me and complain about it and live the dream. And let's go get it. Okay, so what am I looking up here? I've totally lost my train of thought now, which is okay. It's live. He's not perfect. He's live. Matthew Moore is in the house. I'd ask Matthew Moore to come on and do a stream, but I'm not. It's really hard right now with because of what I've got set up here. My desktop audio is on as well, so we're not going to be able to do that. But good seeing Matthew Moore here today, man. That's what I need. I need to get the comments back here. There we go. So what was I? I was tapping into something. Oh yeah, the United thing. I wasn't tapping into anything. Fixtures. Fixtures. Okay, let's see. Let's confirm. Let's confirm if that is LFC fixtures, baby. All right. Frig, I could make a channel called LFC Fixtures, a stream, and we get more fucking views than our channel. Live all the time. Ridiculous. Okay, so, yeah, we got Champions League Tuesday. That's in 2 days. Okay. I think we are going to have a nice rotation for that game. I mean, that goes, like, almost goes without saying. And then, maybe that's why Klopp's pissed. I know that... I mean, is it me? I'm pretty sure that we were the 30th. I downloaded the fixtures list from some site, so maybe the fixtures list was wrong. But I do remember it being the 30th. And now it says the 24th. That's all right. 24 is a good number. Joe Allen. So a week, yeah, we'll play on Sunday. Away day at United. Oh, yeah. Let me just take a look at some quick EPL results. I'll read some comments in a second, guys. 1 second. We'll keep this stream going. I haven't looked at all the Prem results yet. Everton lost one. No, I wanted to see them. You know, I wanted to see them get above United. Really start locking in that. Get used to that 6th position, United. Okay, so they're 5th, but they're playing us now, right? So. Oh, we got to smash them. Typical big match for us. We got to smash them. All right, there you go. I just merged smash and match into one word. Smash. Should be a lit match. We'll see. All right, so there you go. Comments. I'm reading the comments. What's going on, guys? On Twitch, I should get on Twitch, really, if this is what it's going to be like. It is up to me to start branching off. D Live, Odyssey, Twitch, There's really no point in streaming on Twitter or Facebook. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I would rather build on D Live, Odyssey, and Twitch, and we'll get there. Scouse, yes, bro. That's all I need. I just need a yes, bro, and we know things are good. We spanked them maybe over for Ole. Let's just run down all the comments and give you guys some love for showing up here. Okay, starting from the top again. I already gave a few shout-outs there. Let's get everybody, even if you're not here, let's read them out. MRZ. I already mentioned Shane, my man. Shane's always there. Thank you so much for your comments, buddy, and your support. Northred, Rami, Shuggy P. Let's see what other comments we got here. Who else? Yet still had to wait 5 seasons to get the credit he deserves. Referring to, I'm not sure who you're referring to. You know, Bobby's been on fire, you know, casually always there for us. That's why I've never, that's why I really, I'll admit, when we were talking to Mbappe, you know, we flirted with the idea about what would happen with Firmino and all that. But what a guy, man. Just in the pocket, links up perfectly with Mo and Sadio. You know, he's got the finishing touch. You know, nothing's changed. That's the thing. Nothing's changed all these years. And Bobby's just been Mr. Stealth. But in a world of fickle fans, you got to have 10 fucking million goals and assists every week. Yeah, I know. That's a bit of a stretch, but you know my point. It's all about the point. Being on point. All right. I hope the audio's okay. Let's take a look. I turned it down because it could just, I don't know. Let me know if the audio isn't loud enough. It should be pretty good. I'd have the mic right here, but again, I'm locked out of my account, so I've got the laptop here. Okay, like there's a freaking laptop in front of me, which you can't see, believe it or not. So, you know, things ain't perfect all the time. You got to battle. Getting in there. Tommy Walker, my man. Matthew Moore. I Cold. Brentford, yeah, they've been doing well. The league's a tough league, man. League's been getting tougher every year. And, I mean, I don't know. We can talk about relegation. It's still early in the season. Bobby knits it all together. Yeah, Mr. Stealth. Just chilling. We're just waiting. You know, we should just have like a waiter. That's the thing I was thinking about. I was trying to find a render of Bobby in a suit, and I was thinking of James Bond, because I called him Mr. Stealth. And I'm like, man, you can dress Bobby up as anything, and he's going to look stellar and fit the part, right? LFT all the way, Andrew McGregor. Thanks for your comments, buddy. There we go. Need some water. So, yeah, guys. I don't know. I can talk about anything. I want to get into a whole bunch of stuff. I was about to start talking about the reactions again, but I'm holding myself back. Still, I haven't picked up FIFA 22. You know, I got FIFA 2019. So it's like, I think every 5 years, I will cave and buy the same game over and over again. You know, like it's almost a crime that you have to keep paying for those games. Yeah, the video, it was definitely a different kind of reaction. Hey, it was perfect, right? Sadio's goal. And then Dad wasn't there for first half. I was left unsupervised. I rest my case. Shuggy P, man. Good comments there. LFC SM 10. Firmino and Mane defo back. It took Mane to the end of December to score 4 goals. He's already on 5 in October. Yeah. Oh, so are you referring to last season? And I know this season you're talking about here too. And Firmino already on 6 goals in 7 games. Yeah, I mean, Bobby's been putting him in too. And yeah, he would have been great. You can get him as a forward. I'll clue you in. Right now I'm playing a 3-5-2 in Fantasy League. And I've got Ings. I've got Danny Ings. He's been getting me points as well. But yeah, if you had Bobby in there, Bobby costs a lot of money. And I mean, it's one of those things where You know, the odds of him scoring, it's weird. You're playing a game between price and odds. I mean, I don't have Sadio in my league. It kills me not to have Sadio. But could you imagine if he had all three last week? Woo. I had Mo as captain, so I did well again. This year's FIFA is amazing. Worth the purchase? Yeah. I'll check it out. I might get it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm cheaping it out right now. I'm bare bones right now for the next few weeks. The tree in the backyard. Yeah, I actually went outside and thought about you. Thought about that comment. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. Zombie eat. Good comments, everybody. The freedom of speech? Yeah, man. I'm not trying to put it in anyone's face because I know it's a football show and not everyone's going to agree, but there's too much on the line now. And we won't go into a red pill stream on this one, but overall points, I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-ski. So I got 86 points last game. I mean, it's really I got to really get rid of Dyer. I'm in dire need of a new player. But well, how much money do I have? And I'll tell you my overall points, 475. Had I done Mo as captain, had I not screwed around, I thought I would be savvy. You know, like, logic tells you to have Mo as captain. It's just a staple. You have to have Mo as captain, especially if you've got Mo. You have to. And I knew the rule, and then, you know, I thought, oh, well, maybe Mane will, you know, it could, I mean, that's the thing. It's so easy for Mane to score, where the game might go more towards him. But really, if you look how we play, Mane gets his chances, Mo gets his chances. But whenever Mo gets that ball, like, he's just, I mean, we've seen it on 2 Wondergoals. And the way he can just manipulate the defenders on that corner of the box is ruthless. Really, I mean, so it just seems that the way our game is, because we're playing, instead of a running game, we're playing a methodical game. And Mo Salah can really just carve up defenders there. So odds are you're going to get, that's why Salah does always seem to score, you know, with ease. And then, you know, of course, I had Mane as captain and then flipped it. And then the next week, Mo didn't really, I don't think he scored and Mane scored. So had I not done that, I would have had another 20. I'd almost be at 500, which is a pretty good ranking. I'm doing good. I've had 2 solid weeks. I'm in the top 5,400. Really good week. Wow. Okay, no more boasting. Stop boasting. You're live. Yeah, we'll get into some FIFA. When I get my whole computer problem sorted out and account problem sorted, guys, they've locked me out of my account. We got a nice super chat here. I'm going to read it in a second, and I really thank you guys for sticking with me. But imagine being a YouTuber, you know, which, you know, isn't even really a thing, okay? It's just a site. I don't even want to call myself a YouTuber. But doing YouTube like this and being locked out of your account when you've notified them, you know, like, you want to have a 2-step verification so no one hacks your account. It's happened to me. And the way they do it is, one way they do it is if you don't clear your cache or if you click a bad site, they can auto-assume your whole computer history, and that's how they get in. So anyways, I had the 2-step verification. Now I can't get in because I don't have the old number because I canceled that service. You'd think there'd be a way for them to fix that. No. Luckily, the laptop still gets me in. So enough of that, but that's what I'm going through. That's how ridiculous it is for me right now. So I appreciate everything from you guys, giving me motivation. The comments, Nat W, your comments, Mark Turner, all of you guys, Tommy Walker, everybody. It's really showing me, you know, to not worry about all the BS and just keep at it and have fun with it. It does get frustrating though. Anyways, enough of that. We've got a nice super chat here. I ship myself. I don't know what you guys are thinking of when you're coming up with these usernames, but I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. There's got to be a reason for that username. I don't get it, but it's 4 words. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's one of those jokes. I shit. Oh, you shit yourself. Took me a while. Took me a while. All right. All right. Get the papers. Get the papers. Man, I don't know if you want to talk about this now, but oh no. Oh, shit. I didn't even know that. Oh, man. Give the people what they want. People like beef, man. People, it wasn't intentional. I just got triggered by my lack of viewers. No, I haven't been streaming at all, and I just started saying, you know what? I'm like, that's it. We're gonna just get into it. Oh man, I'm gonna leave it at that. I really shouldn't. It's like going to the dark side. You know, I mean, really, like, you should just let it go and not go there. But I've been in that kind of mode. In the markets, I've been like that. You know, I'm wearing black in all my videos. It's not intentional. It's just the way things are going, guys. I need new clothes. I haven't been shopping in years, okay? I'm not allowed to go to the mall unless I have a fucking Vax Pass up the ass. So, how was your poop? There we go. Speaking of that, okay. So, I don't know these comments. We need to do a charity drive. Save this channel. Give me some good comments in here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, right. I get it. It's the username. That username, right? It just takes over a whole show. Oh, man. So things are going well. Thanks for the Super Chat donation. The donations are helping. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. Firmino has more goals and assists than Ronaldo. Oh, yeah, man. We're rolling. We're rolling. Why would we ever consider... You know, we're just like, what have you done for me lately, FC? Is how we are as fans. I'm guilty of it too. The markets, we're not going to get into that right now. I'll do it. You know what I'll do? I'll do a nice late stream for those of you that like all the red pill talk and all the stuff that might rattle people. I'll try to do all that stuff in the night, where there's it's bonus content at that point, right? I know you guys want me to keep it more football. It's a football talk show. I'm not in crypto, even though that's really what I should have got into all these years. I'm not in stocks. I like leverage ETFs. That's my thing. And yeah, leave it at that for now. Thanks, guys, for the comments. So yeah, lots of anything you want to talk about. We can put in football comments. Anything you're thinking of. I like these. Excuse me, guys. I like these comments. Where is it? Right now, anyways. Okay, hold on. Bit of lemon juice here. That's good. Yeah, Andrew McGregor, we'll keep it up, buddy. We'll keep it up. We're gonna build another channel. We've already started, but it takes a lot out of you. You do videos, you spend time editing, and you're like, do I really want to go do all this work to start a new channel? Like, I need to relax. But you need to seize the day as well and do things, right? Salah's made me so happy. Yeah, you Egyptian fans are just living it up, man. I love it. I love seeing your comments. It really is awesome. People checking in with me in Arabic. And I will translate it. If I see a comment in Arabic, I always, unless it's a big video where I haven't had the time to go through all the comments, that does happen. I will take a look at Google Translate. And the last comment I had that was in Arabic is like, I hope you support Salah for being number one in the world. Like, he's seeing my Sadio love. He's like, they're checking in with me, man. You know, they want me to be on point with who's the best in the world. I as clearly as you can say, obviously it's Salah. This is what okay, you really want to get into it. I'll give you something now. You're tuning in. You're like, why do I watch this guy? He's not that great. There's not much he's saying. Ready for it? You want a talking point? You really want to hear something nice? Okay, Salah wants all this money, right? Or so we're led to believe. I'm sure he does. I'm sure his agent does. But, you know, Mo's a humble guy, and I'd be surprised if anything went wrong, and I'm sure we're going to look after him. Now, all that being said, this is what I want to tell you guys. All right, you ready? As good as Mo Salah is, and yes, he's number one in the world right now. Sadio's my guy. I always can't rate one over the other because I know it comes down to, yeah, okay, Mo's got the wonder goals. He's getting more. But here's my point. All right? Here's my point. Let's say Mo wants 500K a week or whatever. How much is Sadio worth? Right? £1 less, maybe? To me, they're both juggernauts. And, you know, I can only imagine what Bobby would say. He'd probably say something humble like, I'm just sitting back in the picture watching these two juggernauts go off. And that's why they just make such a great front three. Everyone's got the right attitude. They're all three of them are extremely humble and giving people, you know, on and off the pitch. But really, think about it, right? Like, Sadio and Mo, to me, are you know, Sadio's not putting in wonder goals every week, but to me, he's just as vital as Mo Salah. And that's the point. And there you go. Might not have pumped it the best way, but that really, right? I said that to my dad today. I go, how much are we going to pay Sadio then? And that has to be a factor. And if they can work that out, and Salah's good with it, Mane's good with it, you know, and FSG, who everybody hates, is good with it, they're going to have to pay. And they know they're going to have to pay. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. Oh, no, that's okay, buddy. Listen, man. Tommy Walker, you've donated hundreds of dollars. Seriously. You know, forget private membership streams. You deserve a round of golf, man. On me. Okay? Round of golf, Tommy. I've never played a full 18, but I'm good at mini putt. Anyways, enough about me and how good I am or not. Well, you can clearly see that Salah's deserved it. Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't, right? And I you know, it's just a thing where nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes. I'm sure a few people might have a bit of a better idea, right? I'm not acting like that's not the case. But really, it's all, you know, it's obviously kept under the radar. And then they'll work it out. Yeah, we're just doing our thing, man. Our front three scary as fook, just casually doing our thing. It's a good win against Watford. You know, it was one of those matches where, again, I call it a casual win, just because of how we all linked up, how easy the goals came. Watford was trying their ass off, and you know, we're really on top of our game. I really wish we had gotten that. That's why that second half against Chelsea. It's funny, right? Like I went overboard and ranted on that one, but I knew how critical. You know, not that it's going to determine the league, you know, per se, but obviously, I mean, if we had that, and then you look at the draw against City, it was a great match and we were happy. And Mo's wonder goal. It's funny how that is, but again, red card. We should have got more out of that match against Chelsea, and we're not top of the league because of it. But I'm not complaining because our forms were catching fire. United's in the shit. Let's just start a parade right now. That's what it's all about. As long as United's shit, and we're pushing for top of the league, you got to be happy as a Liverpool fan. With Ronaldo, I called it. Man, no, it burns me though. As a content creator, it does get me mad that, you know, people should be seeing the gold. Right when they got Ronaldo, I just thought, man, I'm like, yeah, they're not gonna do shit. Well, but you know, they might still have a chance for top 4, but the banter is juicy right now. It really is. Okay, let's get into more comments here. Shuggy PFSG have to pay up. Yep. No, I know. I mean, Salah's argument for more money. I mean, it's, you know, there's nothing you can say against that. It's just the question is how much are they going to try to save? Sorry, guys. Liam K. Throat's a bit off. Liam K. How's it going? It's going good. Thanks, guys, for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. We need to build. I get no featuring. You know I bitch and complain about that all the time, but I can't control it if they're not gonna let people know I'm live, and I'm not gonna get the subs. I will do more uploads, and some of my streams I've wanted to. I mean, there's some. I don't know. There's a lot I can upload from my streams, is what I'm getting at, and maybe I shouldn't upload the Jurgen Klopp thing. I should just let it go because I don't need to make a thing about Jurgen Klopp. But I had a rant about something in one of the streams, and I'll tell you what I thought about. And I'll just let you figure out the rest. But I thought about Norm McDonald's Germans taking over the world joke. I'll leave it at that. Okay, if you can figure it out, you'll get the laugh. But it's all fun here, man. All tongue in cheek. But sometimes I get serious when I'm passionate on something, and a lot of people are disappointing me that I looked up to. It's a whole bunch. I don't want to get into it right now. I really want to keep it more just football and less ranting. But some of you guys love the rants. It's your birthday, Wilma. It's your birthday. Oh, that Simpsons song. Get in there, Wilma. It's also Claire's birthday. She put a message, and maybe that's why no one wants to come around. I'm too transparent. I give too many personal shout outs. But even when people aren't here, there you go. Too real. I got to become more of a robot. Trust me. If I can pump these friggin' live streams so everybody starts showing up, I won't even be able to keep up. Could you imagine what the content would be like that if I had that luxury? Just saying. It's facts. Instead, you get this. So, yeah, how much is Sadio worth? What's Sadio's contract going to be like if Mo's wanting all this money? I'm just saying, this has to be factored in. I'm not saying one way or another. I'm just saying, to me, they're worth the same amount. They're both equal. If we lost one of those guys, what would we do? And again, that goes for so many players in our squad too. Right? Even Bobby, Jota, Alisson, VVD, and obviously Trent and Robo. Man, ooh, yeah. There's just a lot of key players. All right. Comments. So good, Tommy Walker. Thanks for that, buddy. Don't worry about all the super chat stuff. I'm just glad to see you here. Okay, I've covered most of the comments. I really try to get you guys involved. So put in some more comments since I'm willing to do that. I could just talk my ass off. That's not hard to do. I've done it for 3 hours with no one in a stream. So I'm really trying to do this for you guys as well. Ole on the way out. Yeah, I don't know. It'll take a year. Unless they really crash and burn. They got Ronaldo. Oh my god, it's perfect, man. Really? Let's just laugh at United, really. That's the content we need. The content we need and the content that we deserve. A parade after the United game. They're going to get 6. We'll do the 6th place parade for you. I said they're a shoo-in for 6, and then I took it off the thumbnail that I made because there's a chance they could go lower. Awesome, Tommy. Pay the man his money. Yeah, Mo will get it. Mo get it, baby. He'll get it. He's worth every freaking penny. Best in the world, without a doubt. I just, out of respect to Mane, I'm never gonna rate one over the other. But yeah, current form. Yeah, obviously you got to go with Mo. Oh man, two duplicate. Sorry, he does a duplicate of his own Wondergoal. The question is, which goal is better? I don't know. I love how he just steps on the ball and they all freeze and then he just goes over it and then he has to fake out a defender at the end. To me, again, how do you rate one goal over the other when they're both like that? They're kind of on the same. The City one was against City. So you got better defenders. It seemed like a tighter angle on Henderson. I think because of how he's positioned and where Mo was. the finish on the Watford goal was a little more like he had already done all the hard work. The finish, he just had to tap it in. Not tap it, but you could see it was easier as opposed to, I mean, with Henderson and hitting the post like that, after that, I mean, you probably would say the City goals, you'd probably have to say the City goals maybe just a bit better because of that. But they're just like, wow. Wondergoal Mo. Oh, I've got a Wondergoal every week. Here you go. He's so worth the money, guys. Ozil on 300K? No, it's ridiculous. This is the thing. Like, Mo Salah's worth it, but how many players... Oh, man. How many players shouldn't be being paid that much? But I'm never going to be against a man making his money. I'm never going to be against that. Everyone's got the right to do that, and you can't tear down somebody for doing well. FSG have some shame of all our starting 11 deserve 300K. Yeah, everybody's bought into the system. Look, guys, it's not like we were all established and we were at this juggernaut status and we were going to spend all this money and they you got to credit FSG and the people involved for building what they built. And you really have to credit the players also for not being greedy and knowing how privileged they are to play for Liverpool, which is bigger than anything in football, right? Arguably. So, that's what really holds it together. And yeah, FSG have to look after all our guys. And, I'm sure they're going to be able to say, look, we haven't even brought in revenue the last year and a half compared to what we should have. But they've done a lot of good, and I just can't slate them. I'm sure people can. You guys can give me very compelling arguments as to how we can slate them here and there, but I don't see what the point is. If we lose Salah, though, oh man, fuck, am I behind the ball on hating FSG if that happens? But I don't think that will happen. That would be just ridiculous. And let's just all pray right now. Let's have a moment. No, let's just relax. But Andy Gratz in the stream. Oh my goodness. You even got a shout out in the YouTube, in the reaction video. No one was there. I was left unsupervised. And we just knocked it out of the park with that reaction video. It was a day late, and it was almost as many views as the Salah Wondergoal last week within the first 28 hours or 24 hours. Wow. And then they stopped the impressions. They always do that anyways. So KFC versus FSG. Who wins? Colonel versus El Cheapo? John Henry? I'm taking shots at John Henry. I don't know, man. KFC sounding pretty good right now. Salah would cry against Salah. Yeah, okay. Why am I reading your comment? Liam K, I've got a feeling we'll move on to Mane or Firmino next summer. No. No way. No. You've got a feeling that we're going to... There's no freaking way. There is no way, man. The only way we would lose Mane... Bobby just fits in and he does his thing. So I'd be shocked if Bobby went. Mane or Mo, if there was some, I'm not saying it can't happen, but why would it happen when we've had such a brilliant story arc? I see it as there's got to be another 5 years of this. Why would you... It's like when Coutinho left and Klopp said it doesn't make sense to him. And look at Genie now. That being said, more or Sadio on any squad, on any team in the world, they'd be getting their playing time for sure, obviously, but, they've seen what happens. I just can't see... did I misunderstand the comment? Because next we'll probably need some money to refresh the squad. No. You don't need to sell... I don't know. It's kind of like chess. You don't risk all the good stuff, right? Why would we sell what we already have like, no. No. Curtis Jones. We bring him up. Whoa, we lost Genie? Curtis Jones. That's how we do it. So, yeah, I don't think that would happen. I'd be so shocked if that. I really, not to shoot down your comment, but I mean, really don't think that's going to happen. Andy Grad already talking shit. Thanks, guys. Yeah, keep putting in comments. It does help me keep going with these streams, or else I'm going to not be anchored, and I'm going to start going all over the place. It helps when you stay in the stream. I've never really begged anybody to stay in the stream before, but you guys who are in the know, knowing what I'm up against, if you can stay in, even if you not able to comment, it does help me. It keeps the numbers a little bit higher, which will gain a little bit more interest. So thank you guys who have been mindful of that. Some of you have been mindful of that, staying in all my streams all this time. So thank you guys. If Mo goes because of FSG not putting up the money, Klopp could walk. Yeah, I don't know why we would even go there. But no, I get you, right? You're thinking if FSG totally drops the ball. They're not. They're not. That's the thing. We know they'll pay if they really have to. We saw. We've seen in the past. They will pay. So, the thing is if Mo wants that, then, I mean, Sadio should be getting close to that. Right? So, maybe that's what they're, who knows? We're all just guessing what's going on. And really, I bet you nothing's fucking going on. And then, okay, if Mo wants more money and his agent wants to let FSG know, that conversation happens. Probably already has happened multiple times. And they deal with it. But, yeah, let's all freak out when it's perfect, right? Come on, guys. Yeah, Tommy just knocking it out of the park. There you go, with an FSG comment. I'm not saying they've done everything right, but how can you be so negative on them when we're rolling? Bottom line, we're rolling, guys. And I don't think they're stupid enough to blow, any chance of making Mohamed Salah happy. We've got the right attitude. That's the one thing, Klopp is right about that, or so are the fans that say this about Klopp. Klopp does look for a certain attitude with his players, and they've all got it. And they're the best players in the world we've got, man. Michael Dunn, what's up, buddy? Sorry, guys. Priority, yeah, I mean, of course. It almost goes without saying. Right? If you want, I'll do Salah contract streams every day, okay? We'll try to get a few more viewers that way. How about that? Yeah, with Barcelona. No, that's a fair comment, Liam. Eventually, you've got to change and adapt and prepare for... You've got to be ahead, but... Again, we've been on point and everything's been great. Everything's been awesome. Yeah. I think there's no need to panic about the whole Mo thing, guys. Everything in its due time, everything in the right order and time. And yeah, I know Mo needs it, but we're not privy to all the talks, So what's the point of, freaking out all the time? Every time he jumps for the ball. I don't know what. Anyways, guys, thanks for the comments. Keep putting them in. Subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Help out the channel. It's a rough game in this YouTube world, guys. Rough game. For old Busty here. Kwame Brown. Bus life, man. Bus life, guys. We will win the league. Yeah. It's feeling good. I was hoping to see we would be... sorry, guys. I was hoping to see that we would be top of the table, and we're not. That second half against Chelsea, still, we're not top of the league yet, but the trajectory is there. It's a 3-horse race. It's a 3-horse race. And we're about to smash United in the face, hopefully. Let's see here. Thanks, guys, for the comments. Trying to look at a different one that will stand out. Okay, so without FSU looking for, so I went to a Palace game, paid 5 times the ticket value, but it was my choice to pay that. Yeah. Thanks, Tommy. I really do appreciate all the comments from you guys. And I would love to see some of my old school buddies show up. The problem is I'll shout them out right away. I'll be so happy to see people from the past. But again, once I get through a few more. Again, I told you guys, within the last year or so, year or 2 years, I said, give me a few years. And I know I've said that for about 4 years now, but really, I'm getting there. It's been a grind. Once I can overcome, Matt Moore, yeah. Oh, yeah, I missed Matthew Moore's comment. He's probably not here right now, but he wants to do FIFA. We got to do all that stuff. Again, if I can put more time, the more you put in, the more you'll get. To build a channel and to get more, it's just hard because I know how ridiculous it is on top of it. So to accomplish these goals and accomplish more stuff for you guys takes you got to work 100 times harder for a 10%. It's very frustrating in that regard. But give me a bit of time. And then I can get to a place where I can really start doing a lot more. I'd love to start streaming on other platforms and doing continual streams where you leave one platform to the next and people just keep following. That's a lot of fun. And the more I stream, the more I can do snippets and do uploads. I know that's another thing I should be doing. And you might see some of that. We'll see. I don't know if I should post the Klopp stuff. Should probably let it go. There's no need to kind of dig it up again. But I really didn't like what he said, and I'll leave it at that. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm sorry you guys are watching, that you're not aware of it. If you're not aware, no sweat. Don't worry about it. But sometimes you got to speak up, and you got to say what you're thinking when a lot of people are suffering. And that's what it was all about. Thanks for the comments there, guys. Thoughts on the new Newcastle takeover? I just saw an old Matthew Moore comment again. I don't know. I don't know. It's another team that can be above United. Does that answer your question? It does. I'm pro plastic Newcastle. Whatever it takes to throw something at United. And it's not going to help City out. And we'll still always be the best. So I don't know, man. What can I say? I mean, that's really all that I'm concerned about. Grad is in Wonderland? Yeah, hey, you listen, the chat rate goes up. And I've never been one to promote fighting in the streams. Even though it's like, for algorithms, it's a YouTuber's dream to have people fighting in their streams because you'll just get way more views and featuring. But I've always been, hey, let's try to, keep it a nice place for everybody. And it's a subscribers chat, and everybody, it's all good, man. Don't worry about if someone tries to burn you, especially Andy Grad, if he opens his mouth and tries to burn you. Let him have one victory in life, for crying out loud. Matthew Moore's still here. It means a lot that you're hanging out. I know we've all got stuff to do, and I'll get caught up in streams where I know it means a lot to the streamer for me to stay, and I will stay. But I get it, guys. You're busy. You got stuff to do. It's late in the night. You got families, and there's a lot we can be doing every day. So, if you can stay, thank you. If you can't, I get it. Eat my shorts. I know the sound of my voice is annoying sometimes. I've watched my own reaction videos. Okay, I know where I sound a little bit. Matthew Moore, God bless you, buddy. I see you've got your channel going more in a football direction. I like it. Good job, man. Everybody, help out Matthew Moore. The guy's a legend. He does great YouTube content. And he's classy enough to come on our show and put in comments here all the time. Help his channel out. Subscribe to him. Watch his channel. And eventually, when I get my stuff together, and again, sorry, I apologize for the swearing, guys. I know kids. The videos and the streams are not for children per se. But most of the time, they can be, right? So I'm going to try to be more mindful of that, especially in the reaction videos, because I'm sure there are kids or people that are teenagers that want to watch it, and some parents might, 12-year-old, do they need to see the last reaction video? And that's the one they would want to watch too. But I get it. I'm going to try my best to omit the swearing. Even when I watch it back, do I have to say effing John Moss? It almost is too much. I especially if you don't like swearing, And I'm not going to just say, oh, this channel's not for you. And I'm going to try my best to, balance it all out for you guys. So, again, thank you guys so much. And I really appreciate it. The rants are gold, though, eh? This is why we need another channel. It's funny, man. But, again, I don't want to be... It's a catch-22, right? Like, being in a rant mode, it's the power of the dark side. Gives you anger. The anger, it gives you focus. Makes you stronger. And sometimes it's warranted. Righteous anger. It's not even the dark side. It's just warranted. It's just, sometimes you got to be sharp with people in situations. But I will try to, I don't know. The problem, the dilemma is swearing can be very entertaining when you're trying to make points and just being yourself. What football team do I support in Canada? None of the above. Toronto FC, but no offense, Toronto, but I don't really care. I just don't. I really don't, guys. John Moss looks like he's been paid in McDonald's instead of cash. Listen, I even know I'm getting fucking... he swore. I'm getting up there. I gotta lose weight. If I'm gonna make fun of John Moss, I've got to lose at least 20, 30... The John Moss Challenge. Lose 20, 30 pounds. It is from the heart, and... It is what it is. But I know there are youngsters out there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try to keep the reactions a little bit more PG. The occasional swear word, maybe. Again, when I'm reacting to Salah's goal and I swear when he's touching the ball, that is what people want to see. Not that I have to swear, but I'm not... when I'm in the moment, I'm not thinking of anything other than the moment. And anyways, doing what I can to try to balance it for you guys. I'm not on Instagram, but that could be another play. Yeah, I'd love to do it, man. Let me get my stuff together. And daytime's hard for me. I'm only available in the evenings for now. Again, I need to grind through some stuff, some kind of goals and things in my life. I've got to grind through that, and then I'll have more time. Until I win those battles, I'm just going to be able to only do so much. But moments will open up in the day where I can stream more and I really should be showing up on other people's channels. So thanks for the invite, Matthew Moore. Yeah, everybody, check out Matthew Moore and go on his Insta. Help build his streams. It's hard, guys. It's hard getting started out. And we can't all just, be rig masters to get the featuring. I do it. I'm transparent, guys. If I figure out how to do it, you know how nuts it drives me? seeing like not even football, not even the football ones, but just anything. And I'm like, man, like, no offense to them, but when crap is being featured all the time, it's like, oh man. So, but I could just do a million streams, and it's fun and cozy like this. So, no matter what, we're gonna prevail. We're gonna be persistent. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, daytime's no good for me, and it's tricky because you're ahead. You're ahead 5-6 hours, right? So it makes it even more difficult. But when I get the right setup and I've dealt with some things in my life, I'll be much more available in the early points in the day. Thanks, guys. Comments are great. Try to interact with each other if you want. Be respectful if you can, even if someone's pissing you off. And love you guys. I really do. John Moss, McDonald's comment. I'm just scrolling back up again. Yeah, Matt's got great content. Really good vlogs. Honestly, I try to get on camera. I can do a match review, but a vlog, I don't know. It's kind of like a muscle. You've got to do it, and then you get really good at it. I'm not good at that right now. I've kind of thought about doing it, and it's just not one of my strong points. Yeah, Michael, start one, man. I'll sub. Well, you can. That's the thing. You can always count on me to help someone build their channel, or have fun and start a channel, and we can at least get you some subscribers here. And so football talk, yeah, Mo, he's worth the money. So is Sadio. Figure that one out, FSG. You're gonna have to. We can't afford to lose either of them. So they will have to pay. You know, will it be $400K a week? And I don't know, what's Mo on now? And I appreciate all your comments, guys. Inform me. I don't know all the ins and outs. I don't have time to go study Liverpool's ins and outs of every contract. That's why, you know, it is good to read James Pearce articles and Paul Joyce. They're gonna offer you a lot more because that's their bread and butter. They put the time into it, and I don't have the time to get into it right now. Even if I had total free time, guys, I've got so much going on for me that I can only be aware of so much. But if I start streaming more, the more I get into it, I'll pick up more. Pat Monahan, Tommy Walker. Have a good one, bro. Bella. Oh, yeah, no, it's all good, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. Just, when you can show up to the streams, like them. It helps out a lot. Put in a comment. Eat my shorts. Is market open yet? It's open. Eat my short. Are we going short? Or are the Bears going to get destroyed again? We're going to get into some finance talk. Markets are flat. Okay, I'll get back into football. I know. I'm killing you guys talking about finance right now. But I got money on the line, man. This could be... Listen, if it goes the way I think it might go, I might have a nice big boost. It could be a really good few weeks for me. So that's why I'm checking it out right now. Enough of that. Killing it in fantasy league. Now, do I sell Dyer or Deer, however you pronounce his last name? Who are they playing? Who's Tottenham playing next? Is it an easier? Oh, they're playing Newcastle. Oh no, they played Newcastle. They beat Newcastle. Okay, so it was game week 8. There you go. Okay, game week 9. Oh, United versus Liverpool. We're the last match too. And Spurs West Ham before that. I don't know if I don't know what I'll do with my fantasy league. I don't know. I've got to work things up. How much money do I have? And I'll read comments. I'll change it up in a second, guys. 0.1 money remaining. So I don't have much cash. 1 free transfer. I've had Manquillo on the bench and really, guys, he's still 4.0, and he's not included. He wasn't available his first 3 matches, but he plays every match. This is what bothers me, and I had him too. But logic tells you not to play him, because what are the odds that he's good? And he's gotten you points. 7 points against United, 2 points against Leeds, a point against Watford, 3 points against Wolves, 4 against Tottenham, and they lost to Tottenham. And here I am with Dyer, in dire need of a substitution. Well, I've got Manquillo, but if I know if I switch Manquillo, he won't even start as soon as I switch him, and then Dyer will get a goal, or some stupid thing will happen. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The dilemmas and problems, first world problems. Heck, first world problems are becoming third world problems. Everyone's rights being, challenged. But we're fighting back. Oh boy, have we ever won the war. The police are on our side. God bless the Canadian police. And all over the world, all police officers standing up for everybody's rights. Pro-police. It's been weird times, guys. Back the blue. I did want Everton to, and we're talking about police here. That's why we're saying blue. But here's the joke. Chris Guy, who I'm really big into, obviously with what's at stake and with the movement that's happening now, two of the sayings is united non-compliance and back the blue. So even when I, as a Liverpool fan, I'm sitting there watching this one guy, not Chris Guy, but another guy was speaking. And he's like, it's all about united. We've got to be united. And I know what he's right. The united, it's a totally different thing. But whenever you hear united, it just as a Liverpool fan, I'm like, ooh, I feel so dirty right now. Strange times, guys. Andy Grat, your gratitude is so overwhelming right now. Anyways. Every now and then I have a little joke to myself that I have to throw in these streams, and that's why I said that. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm just rambling along. I don't watch NHL. I check it out during playoffs. That being said, I'm not liking what I'm seeing because I think they're also not letting anybody play if they're not vaccinated. So, again, I'm not for tyranny and people's jobs being taken from them. So, and I don't agree with Klopp's bizarro logic about drinking and driving. I mean, what a stretch that is, right? So, I might boycott. I might not watch the NHL. Anyways. Lied about being open about Ireland. Yeah, it's always lies. The media and the government. You can always count on them for continual lies. But I really want to see the day where we hold them accountable, and it could happen now. It could really happen, and I'm going to keep it football in this stream. The sound isn't so good, bro. Please repair. Okay, is it too low? Now, right as I say it, the fan comes on. Is the sound too low? Like here, I know it sounds better if I talk like that, right? That's gonna sound really nice and loud. It's a cup too. Let's have a drink. Looks like a dick. Stop drinking it. All right. Honestly, I've been wondering if I select it to stereo. I don't know if I can change the settings midstream. Hold on. Let's do a test. Maybe that's why, because I noticed it was on mono. Wait a minute, our stream output isn't even 1080p. Oh boy, I'm sorry guys. Doing this stuff, I could just feel people leaving the stream right now because I'm getting into all this nonsense. But from a technical standpoint, it does get a little bit frustrating at times with all the little problems you encounter. Anyways, let's see if I can fix that quickly. Advanced mono. Okay, let's take that off. Is this going to help? Now, tell me if you can hear the audio. Is it in, if you're in headphones, is it one ear or both ears? When I go stereo, sometimes there's a problem with the OBS program where I go stereo and only one of the ears work. So, anyways, where are we in the stream? I can make a mental note of it and watch it back later. What are we at in the stream? Well, I'm not, see, I'm on this computer here. 1 minute, okay, so, sorry, 1 hour, 10 minutes, okay. Mental note. I'll crank the audio for you. You know, here, I'll move the thing closer. How's that? And let me crank the audio. Again, it's probably fine for most people, but if you're listening on a phone with no headphones, it's going to sound pretty low. So I'll go 12 decibels for you. This is probably way too loud. I shouldn't even up it. It's 7 decibels already. I'll go to 8 decibels, and I move the mic closer. What other YouTuber is going to do this for you? But I appreciate it. I do like the feedback. There we go. All right. That should be pretty loud. So there you go. We covered a bit of fantasy talk in there as well. I'm trying not to reveal my whole squad. I did really well. Woo. Doing good, guys. Read those comments there. What else do I have? I don't remember. I don't know. A little bit out of it. I don't know why, but I feel comfortable when I have the fantasy football page open. Something about having it there. There we go. And I can look at the fixtures. Next week's fixtures. Let's talk fixtures quickly. Put in comments. Hey, guys, I'm live. I'm doing whatever. I know it's late. I know we have no one in here. It's hard to keep the streams really boosting when you get minimal featuring. And we've had some playbacks today. People showed up. They saw the reaction video, and they're like, you know what? We got to show up for this guy, especially after that glorious reaction video. Marinated beef. It only took him 3 years. If you look carefully, remember my reply to the beef was the Firmino whatever. Remember when, I think it was when Mane was fuming that time. It was. I think that's what it was. And Bobby walked by the camera and did that look. So I tweeted that to this other guy who I've now had a falling out with since. And that was my way of dealing with it at the time. So we were marinating it for when it would be a duplicate Salah Wondergoal, Sadio's 100th Premier League goal, which I thought I'd missed out on, and Bobby gets a hat-trick. Mr. Stealth. So there you go. Not smooth? Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. How was everybody? No one else talking? It's fine. Sounds good? Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. No, Harry, I don't mind. Let me know what, you know. And if you're wrong, I'll know when I watch after. Usually our sound's pretty good. Our sound is sound. Greta? The battle? What? All right. Good comments. Really appreciate all the support here, guys. Dad's doing great. We're keeping him healthy with the vitamins. He wasn't feeling well. Early game, 7:30 in the morning for us against Watford. And Dad was out of it. He was not feeling well. And I said, just, you stay here. And then once he got up, he was able to gather some strength and come join us for a great time. My dad's a real trooper. So I'm looking after him. I really appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers for my dad and for myself. You know, it means so much, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I apologize. I haven't really... Actually, I did have a shower today. Sorry, guys. Anyways. Too much information. Eyes are freaking itchy, man. We'll keep the stream going. If you guys want some late night fun, I could try for another stream. And I could even try FIFA, but I also risk my computer going down. It's so bad right now, guys. I'm going to cry. The whole channel's hinged on me not clearing my cache on my old laptop, my dad's old laptop. Okay, this is how ridiculous it is. I can't sign in on any computer. All right, so it's just laugh knowing what I've been up against all this time. FIFA goals, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Someone said it wasn't a good channel, and I blocked them and deleted their shit comment. Channel's bomb. Look, I don't need a fucking green screen with fucking graphics. I'll do all that shit one day when the time comes, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's what you say. It's what you say and who shows up. And really, in the game of YouTube, it's if they want to turn the switch on or not. No holds barred? Yeah, man. I do like to get into it. Sorry, guys. My eyes are really itchy right now. Once you touch them. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, the gameplay's fun. Some people didn't like it, and that's why, you see Goldbridge, he puts it on another channel. So maybe I'll do that, but I doubt it. What's the point? Especially when I don't have the magic wand. And if you guys know what the magic wand is, some of you will have to figure out what I'm referring to. The magic wand, the Stormbreaker, basically what gives you 2K views watching live. If we don't have that, starting another channel, it's just like, it's almost pointless, guys. Anyways. Yeah, Grat just totally there you go. Pantera! Oh, it was. It was. Okay, so when I went to the rally, dude, I fucking cranked that song. Oh, I swore language. And everyone's getting all set up. I think Chris Sky was actually speaking, and I went up to him later on because I thought I had missed it. And I go, bro, are you going to speak again? He's like, yeah, that's what it's all about. I don't think he recognized who I was. Because when he saw me, I took the hat off. And anyways, when I was driving, when it was all starting and I was a bit late, I was cranking that Dimebag solo. And if you heard the rest of that song, the song's called We'll Meet Again. And it's from there. It's from when they first got Phil Anselmo and they were doing, it was like a glam metal, the last of that. And it's actually brilliant music too. I mean, I was so like in awe of how good some of those tracks are. And that solo is, I mean, it's my favorite solo now, I think, of all time. I mean, it's such a good solo. So I cranked it like so loud and just to get the vibe for everybody. It was a big day, guys. Yesterday was huge. That's why the reaction video was late. Could you imagine had I, maybe it was a bit of mercy on fuck, man. I mean, had I uploaded that video right after the match and edited it, it would have already been at about 20-30K. And the type of rant that's in there is gold to so many people. So maybe it was for the best. I mean, we don't want to be, I don't need to get him back with 1 million views on a video like that. Just 5K, 10K. I made my point. That's the amount of people that need to see that. And yeah, so Pantera, man. Yeah, it was, anyway, I'm jacked. Put the song on right now in the background. I told you I'd play some music, but we don't have any background noise that's interfering, Andy Grat just being his usual troll self. At least he subscribed. You got to give him that. Thanks, FIFA Goals. Yeah, no, it's an old beef. It's an old beef. Marinated beef. But boy, was it served to perfection. Woo! Thanks, Michael Dunn. Appreciate it. And listen, guys, I appreciate it. I'm still laughing at my old streams. I'm sorry that I don't have any mods anymore, guys. It just always seems, especially in times like now where everything's canceled and everyone's censored. I want a place where no one's going to get put down or censored. Unless they really are out of line and I have to make that call. You guys have done a really good job as mods over the years, and I know it gives you something more to do, and it keeps you engaged in the channel, but it turned into, I started making everybody mods, and then I had to trim it down, and then people are offended if they lose their mod status, and then if you're not a mod, you're kind of, it's like commenting without a shield, and then someone can time you out, and it's not fair. So we don't need moderators. Yeah, it makes the channel look more interactive and popular. It's another color. Guys, it's just a different color. Okay, it's a different color. It's a blue font instead of a black font on your name with a monkey wrench with a wrench on it. Okay, and then if you're a member, okay, it's another color. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's nice, but nah, like we don't need it, you know. And again, I'm not the membership, whatever. Like, you guys know why I don't want to do it, and we could do it for $1 just for shits and giggles, but I don't even really care to do that. And I know a lot of you guys would support it no matter what I did, and I really thank you for that. One of these days, I hope to build something better than YouTube. I really do. And we can, we can make, everybody can have, it'll be a whole rainbow of fucking, you can time yourself out. That's the new way of saying go fuck yourself. You could even, you've been timing yourself out again there, boy? You've been playing with your song, man. That's the joke. Anyways, what do you expect? It's 7 at night. I'm just chilling here, casual stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'll stare in the camera a bit more, a little more personal. You guys are great. Yeah, it was great. It was great when it lasted, and bridges were burned over the mod stuff, and it was not my intention, and it fucking pisses me off to this day, because some of my best subscribers will never return because of that. People get mad if you take away their mod powers or if you call them out. It does not go well. Don't call anybody out. They'll never come back. It's not a good thing to do. But I've seen a lot, and it's hard when you're live. Lampshade Queen, I think I missed your earlier comment. There's some good comments I missed earlier, and I'm not even going to scroll back. It's too late now, but vaccines are for the gullible sheep. Oh, I didn't even know what you were saying. I was just happy to see the comment there. That's how held down my streams are. It's literally me reacting to somebody new in the stream. That's what they've relegated my streams to. And it's not warranted. You can't tell me it's fucking real. And well, because of watch time and click rate and this, it's all friggin' rigged. You guys know it. Most of you know what's up. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's sad because so many people are pressured into doing it. It's just easier for them to doing it. That's what they were counting on it. That was your first comment. And again, that's a great example. Put in the comments if I don't see them. Then spam the chat. I mean, it's only going to be good for the chat. It's not like we have, even if we had thousands of comments, even if I have to run my own chatbots one day to fool the algorithm, who cares, right? I'm going to miss comments. Put them in as much as you want. Again, eventually we can get the site going, and I don't want to do that as a pay site. I wanted to before because I was thinking years and years ago, I thought, you think of it like a job, right? You want to build something, make some money because it's a job. Well, I've been through so much shit, and this world is so freaking stupid, and I've seen how much of a joke the whole live stream game and YouTube game is, that it sickens me how certain things are. So I want to be the guy to build, not just to be the guy to do it, but just to do it for myself and for you guys, where let's say one day I do get the streams going crazy and I can't even keep up with the comments. LiverpoolFootballTalk.com or whatever I want to call it, we'll have a private thing where I want to do something like that, and then I'll just read those comments, and that will bring in traffic. And just off the ad revenue, if I put in some clean ads, I won't put anything shady. I'll have a legit site that won't screw up your computer. But maybe like 1 or 2 well-placed ads, we'll make money off that. So we won't even have to, and I'm all for memberships. I'm all for charging for content because, yeah, it's your content and it's your job and you're putting time into it. And, there's a lot to be said, good things to be said about people who have done that for Liverpool fans. I just choose. I have my own personal reasons why I don't, and I'm on a totally different financial path, anyways. And I'm not running a team in a full-on production. Could you imagine that? You got a team, you know, people dedicating all this time and this effort. You know, you got to pay people. You got to help people out, and all the equipment, it costs a lot of money. But I'm content to just do this and slowly upgrade. You know, put my song on. Andy Grat. Thanks for showing up. You got a shout out in the reaction video, buddy. Take care, Michael Dunn. Thanks for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. Go get it, baby. Michael Dunn. That's it. I'm done. It's been a good stream. Thanks, guys. So we did some football talk. Dave Stewart's here. You know, God bless you, bro. I should have given you a shout out right away. Thanks, Thanks, brother. Thanks, buddy. Fuck, you're the loyal one, man. After all I've put you through on this channel, massive shout out to you, my bro, David Stewart. We're going to catch up sometime. Freedom of speech. There you go, man. Yeah. Within reason. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm smiling because I kept saying appreciate it. Anyways, the watch-alongs are pretty good. You know, I've never seen the likes gone up so fast. Now, granted, the videos, we posted the reaction, it's just for a laugh why I'm saying this, okay? But I posted the reaction video about almost 24 hours late. And I know that YouTube's not going to pop it, right? They're going to... The video was doing really good when I uploaded it. And the likes were like... I'm like, wow, man, people really like this video. And... and it's just funny, man. And then even the watch-along... normally you don't get many views after the fact, and I'm like, oh man, people want this. There's something in there for people to watch. I didn't even put all the rant. I didn't even put in all the roast. There's like a whole other roast. There's a few more roast clips, but I when I was editing the thing, I said, I know what I gotta. I had watched part of it over, and I go, okay, this is gonna be hard to put together, but. Yeah, I made sure to get what I needed to be said in that video, and I'll leave it at that. But a lot of people tuned. It was not my intention, but yeah, that's what happens. You want to, you know, YouTube wants to fucking do that to me. On like I'm gonna do it, and it just happened. It was just Sadio's 100th goal. Oh, it was so special. Sadio, he's my guy. And I roast someone? No, I'm good. I'm too chill right now to roast. Kwame Brown is the roast master. And I've had enough rants in the last couple streams where I need to have a chill stream right now. What was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought again. But it's a pleasure doing the streams for you guys and all the content. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Just keep talking. Keep people here. 21 concurrent viewers. Which is not bad. I'm happy. That's how you know, like, YouTube's totally, like, program you to be happy with 20 viewers. Like, wow. Remember when I would rant? I still rant, but it was like 80 views when I would rant before. We'll get back to it. We just lost 5 viewers. Oh, he's talking views. That's it. I gotta go to bed. I don't have time for this shit. No, Cliff Milne. Oh, man. Norm MacDonald. Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to... Oh, dude. You guys want to have a laugh? Should I even get into it? So, Norm MacDonald dies. I find out about it, and the next day was my birthday. So, the day I find out was on my birthday. And then, somehow, literally shit, got into the house, and I step in shit. And I'm like, really? It was like a fucking joke day. Finding out Norm MacDonald had passed away and died. And then all these funny things happened. And I was going to go live and do a whole Norm. I was going to put Norm as my watch along. Because we had a match either that day or the day after or something around there. And I was going to put Norm's face for it, and I couldn't even... I don't even know if I made it live because I've been locked out of my accounts and stuff. Yeah, Norm, man. I love Norm MacDonald. I might post the Klopp rant. We're going to lose some subs if we do it because I really got... I had to say what I had to say because I really disagree with what Klopp was saying about vaccines and how, it's so easy to roast that. So easy to roast that. And I already did. But I was thinking of putting some clips together. But I would do it like not just clips of me. And I might not even put the one of me. I might not do this. But what I was going to do was do the Norm Macdonald Germany takes over the world joke. It's a simple, hilarious joke he's got. And then I would have put what Jurgen was saying. And then showing when he mentions the freedom. I would have shown cuts of or clips of people being, savagely beaten in Australia. I'll leave it at that for now. Let's just switch the topic. Klopp is a legend. He really is, but yeah, I'm gonna just take it. Let's just take it to another place right now. He's a football legend. It is what it is on all the other stuff. He's got the right to his opinion. I know the point he was making. But I think he's wrong for what he said on some things. Knowing how ridiculous it is, especially the freedom side of things. I'll leave it at that. Anyways, let's get back into it. Really, you guys showed up. Lots of people, great comments. I can't thank you guys enough for putting in these comments, knowing how difficult it is for whatever reason, it's been a battle when it shouldn't have been, but it's been comical. And that's the thing I realized. It took me so long to realize. It was when everything comes at the right time. Like, Kwame Brown Bus Life. He's on fire. I can't get enough of him in all his streams. And then I realized, you know what? This is where you want to be. You want to be against the grain. You want to be the guy who's had his channel held down like so many other YouTubers with all the other bullshit, and talkers and Muppets getting their way. But then when you drop a reaction video like that, who could touch that, right? So I should be really thrilled that the channel's been struggling in a failing channel. I really should be. Because that's it. My reward isn't here anyways. This is it. Right? Like, and whatever happens in this world happens. Who cares? Yeah, but Norm was fighting it for a long time. God bless him, man. Even he had the cancer joke. That's what I wanted to put as well. I wanted to do, for the watch along when Norm had passed away, I wanted to do, and I couldn't go live. I was shut out. I wanted to do 1-1. I wanted to do something like Norm 1, Cancer 1. Because his joke was, I think when, this is going to be a bad impression. I think when, people say that, he lost his battle with cancer. Well, I don't know about that because, technically when you die with cancer, the cancer dies too. So it's really a draw. Classic Norm Macdonald, man. So I wanted to do that. He's such a lovable guy. And he did come to Christ. He did turn his life over to the Lord in his latter years. So there you go, man. Like, wow, living the dream. Norm Macdonald, what a swell guy. What a guy who's going to be missed by so many people. I cried when I found out he was. It was just. At first, I was just so like. I love Norm Macdonald so much. That guy resonates with me. I've always loved Norm Macdonald. Everyone has. And at first, I was like, "Oh, what?" Actually, I found out he died. Get this. I found out about it watching the cancer video. I was because that would be my therapeutic thing. Oh, I'm having a bad day. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not a superstar like Craig Holden. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'd have a rough day. The channel's on its arse. Can't go live. And I'd be, I'd have a rough day where I'm like, man, what am I doing? Nothing's going right now. I don't even want to do this because the world's screwed up and everything's so shit. Let me watch some Norm Macdonald. And I watched the cancer joke, and I watched a whole bunch of Norm Macdonald compilations. And in the video he joked about cancer, I see a comment saying, "Rest in peace. This is too soon," or something. And it was like 6 hours ago, and I go, no. And I go to Google Norm Macdonald, and I'm just like, oh no. So I was just in total shock. For a good, it took a bit of time to sink in. I was up early that morning, and I just got stoned and watched Norm Macdonald videos for about like 3 hours, and then I started crying a bit. This is Norm Macdonald, man, like such a legend. I mean, the guy could drag out. He would get such joy. Out of let's not even get into this stuff. Oh my goodness. You guys, not what I'm talking about. I see the comments in the chat here. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Anyway, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought again. Norm Macdonald. Anyways, don't remember. It's gone. So, Norm Macdonald, Canadian Ricky. Oh, he's nothing against Ricky Gervais, even though he is kind of a Muppet atheist. He's nowhere close to Norm Macdonald's level of humor. He would just take pleasure out of totally like purposely having a joke that's a sabotage on Conan, stretching it out. The Polish sausage joke. And I won't say the punchline if you haven't seen it. I'm not going to say the punchline, but he drags Conan and his whole audience on for like 5 minutes setting up this joke, and the punchline is such a detour from what he was saying, and such a good punchline. Oh, he's just so brilliant, Norm Macdonald, man. Yeah, we don't need to rant in this stream. We covered that last time. So Lampshade's really wanting to get into. You're really look at it. Everyone's left the damn stream now. Lampshade. Oh fuck. Let's see if we can boost this piece of shit fucking YouTube thing here. That's the thing. I know you guys. You're free to say whatever you want, and we'll get into it. And I could even comment on it, but I want people to stay in the stream. All right? I want people to stay in the stream. It's fucking hard enough as it is. I'm going to quietly just look at these comments for a second. I don't know about all this. What is this? Oh, the whole juice thing. Oh, my goodness. Even the guy who commented, and I had to delete it because he was saying Chris Guy, and he's a subscriber here. And if he shows up again, I'll acknowledge him. And I might have a few words to say about it. But why is it that every false claim and every stupid thing, they always got to throw the Jews in it? Why? Why is that weird? It's like a weird, like demonic spiritual thing against the Jews. And I'm not even going to talk about Israel and Palestine. I'm not going there. I'm not talking about any of this. But why is it that, I'm not, this is the thing, even in history, some things could have been that way. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that either, because I don't know every in and out of history, but boy, are we really fucking killing this stream right now. Literally, just a fucking straight nosedive on the... Thanks, everybody. That's what I get. That's what I get for being so fucking nice. Put in your comments. Tell me what you think, everybody. And fuck, just kill the stream. Just kill it. It's all right. Oh, man. Everyone's welcome to their opinion. What am I going to do? I don't know what. I don't know. Sean Locke? Comedian Sean Locke. I don't know Sean Locke. So I'll have to check out his stuff. Oh, that's sad, Andrew McGregor. Oh. What? David Stewart? What? No, no, no. We're not talking about him right now. I was reacting to. Just, anyways, whatever. You guys are the best. Thanks, everybody, for. Yeah, some people have that opinion. I don't really subscribe to that. You know, let me put it this way. Every country and every race has people that are in on it. And that's factual. And I'll leave it at that. That's all I have to say about that. It's a sign of old age now. It's a sign of time to... Gotta take a hit from the bong. I don't have a bong, but I think it's time to end this stream. I'm going to have to really keep it going and get some more stuff going, other places. Yeah, we're going to disagree, Lampshade, on some of those comments, but you're welcome to your opinion. You know, but why is it always Alex Jones or anybody? Why does this... The guy said it about Chris Sky. He goes, oh, Chris Sky is, what did he say? A Holocaust denier. As soon as I hear that shit, I'm like, no. Like, don't talk shit about Chris Sky, man. Especially false stuff. That's what I don't like. You want to say things about history or what you think, how you think the world's going, that's one thing. But don't start saying... oh, I know this person is, and tying in this whole... That's what I know. That's what really gets me about it. Anyways, let's just crash. Let's just fucking burn this stream. Bobby Firmino. Let's play that algorithm. Let's see if YouTube's listening. Bobby Firmino. Mr. Stealth. That's all I want. That's why I wanted to go live. I put up the reaction video, looked at the... Sometimes when I do this, I'm like, oh, I forgot to tag it. Oh, I forgot to do this. So I did that a number of times today, driving my dad nuts, going into his room, having to use a laptop. And then I look at the... What's it called? The info thing. Fucking... The description of the video that I put in. And I said, I had a name for Wondergoal Mo, Super Mane, and Bobby Firmino. And I looked at it again. I go, wait a minute. Bobby doesn't have there's no cool name for him. What? He's Mr. Humble, Mr. Loyal One, Mr. Under the Radar, Stealth Mode Killer all the time, Assassin Bobby Firmino, who's always got a smile on his face. I can't even give him a nickname, and I've got Wondergoal Mo, Super Mane. And I'm like, Mr. Stealth. And that's why I wanted to go live. Just to drop that to the world. So I could be the first. I haven't heard what he said about it, but to say he's a Holocaust denier, every time I hear Holocaust denier, that's just a very... I mean, it's no wonder why the fucking chat disappeared as soon as... No offense. I appreciate the comments, but, fucking everybody ran once you started putting those comments in. And that's the thing. I'm going to try to keep this more football. You guys do what you want to do, but as a live streamer for Liverpool Football Talk fans, Liverpool fans, and football fans, I have to try to, especially when I know it's going to open up something I've got to get into that won't be pleasant for a lot of people. I've got to keep myself anchored. Thank you, Harry, for the football comment. And thank you, former Lampshade, thank you for all... I've seen you here lots of times, and I really appreciate your comments. I'm just not always going to agree on all the things, and that's fine. There's so many people, that I get along with that I disagree with. That's what... It's all about love, right? And I'm not perfect. Sometimes I'm not showing love. Boy, have I shown that in the last reaction video. Oh, man. Woo, with a Bible in the back, by the way. Like, oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I really have to try to clean it up with those reaction videos. What was I going to say? So thank you, Harry, and thanks for sticking around. All you guys here that are still watching, thank you so much. Harry, how about my prediction? Starting 11 versus Atletico Madrid. That's a really good one, which is a staple for any match preview. Was the lineup. We're gonna have a squad rotation for sure. The United game. I mean, we have a game in what, like less than 2 days. Uh, we've done well in the group stage, but it's still early. We still got a lot of matches to play in that group, and it is a tough group. So it's still an important game, but I could see Klopp's going to probably rest the front three, right? I'd like to see Klopp rest the front three, put in Origi, Minamino, Chamberlain. Who else do we got? Put in your comments. Please. Thanks, Shane Crawford. What do you guys think, Harry? What do you think, man? Because I like this. I gotta figure it out while we're live, and why don't you? Everyone who's watching, you guys do the same. What are you thinking for the front three, guys? I like that for. He did it last time, right? Something like that. And again, I screwed up. I thought I missed Mane's 100th Premier League goal. I missed a few matches, and he scored. It was, I guess, it must have been in the Champions League. I thought I missed his 100th goal. And it was the one where Keita had the screamer. I think it was when we won 3-0. And if that was a Prem game, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, right? I missed a few games because I wasn't streaming. I was really not happy about it. Anyways, we're down to 10 concurrent viewers. Stream on its arse right now. But we did well. We got 2,100 playbacks, so YouTube will count that as about maybe 1,300 views if I'm lucky. Oh, no, we don't want to count. Someone played your video back, but they left after 5 seconds. They left after 30 seconds, so we're not going to count it when we've held your channel down the whole fucking time. Well, we're getting this. There's always a rant around the corner on this show. Yeah, and that's, you know what? At least we have comments. At least Lampshade's putting in comments. And what has she said now? Yeah, I'm going to disagree with you about that, Lampshade, but, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to there's no need to get offended. People are going to view history and all these things that have happened in the world differently. And there's no need to get angry unless someone's directly racist or directly evil. People are going to perceive things differently. And we have to accept that. I have no problem. I disagree, but if you're going to view it that way, then you have your reasons. And I don't think I disagree, but I don't think you're trying to hurt anyone with those comments. So it's, put in whatever you want. But, just know that you're destroying this stream right now. It's late, no one's watching. Just saying. Anyways, you were a former, what's a lampshade queen? Is that like tongue-in-cheek for a whore? I'm being serious. I'm not trying to take shots. What is a lampshade queen? I'm not always with it. I don't know what they were calling 70s porn stars in the day, so I'm assuming that's what it was. What can you do, Shane Crawford? What can you do? What can you do, man? Hey, bada bing, bada boom, whatever. I don't know why I said that, but it's funny. To me. Andrew McGregor. It's late, guys. Well, listen, it's been great. I'll stick around for a little bit more since all of you have stuck with me for 2 hours. We'll hit 2 hours. We'll do 2 hours. You guys deserve a 2-hour stream for chugging along with me. Really good seeing my man Lambeg in here again. I can't thank you enough for all the support, all those times, especially when I made a mistake, which I will. If I screw up, I'll admit it, and that's a personal thank you, my man Dave. Thank you. Just go with the flow, exactly. Just Bob Ross it. Paint your own world. Okay, I don't have an afro. I'm bald, right? I'm growing it here. I call it a no-hawk. I gotta shave it. This looks ridiculous. I look like the Canadian South Park character. Hey, but I don't know how they do it, but the if you've seen it, it's just all hair here. Those characters. Blame Canada. You know what? Canada's standing up, man. It was so inspiring at that rally. There's a lot of great speakers that were there. If you guys, whoever subscribed to my other channel, Red Pilled Avengers, I might have to upload. I might upload some of the stream I did in the watch along talking about Kwame, because I had some good things to say about Kwame in there that people should see, that they would like. Yeah, whatever the number, it's just fucking like. I mean, come on. I don't. It's all. It really. I know why that pisses people off. Cause like, a shit ton of them were murdered, and put into camps, and probably I'm sure there was other countries that was happening too, right? It was a fucking world war. It was disgusting. It's just, it really does like put it's just it's just it's just shit. So I agree with you, Shane. It's just fucking tragic what happened in history. So anyways, that Norm joke, I don't know which one you're talking about, but anyways, thanks everybody for the comments. To get back into Harry, thank you, Harry, if you're still here. If you've left, you put in a great comment about the lineup, and I would guess, yeah, that would be, who else? So what would our midfield be? We could put Curtis Jones in. We just played Keita. Is he gonna go Keita versus United, or are we gonna go? I don't know. And we got Jota too. And I don't think Jota will play. I could see our 11 be against United being the front four, as someone mentioned, the Fab Four. Jota in there with our front three. He could do that. I don't know. I'm not I'm just lost. I'm lost trying to figure it out, but because then we would have we could play Henderson and Fabinho, and then we could rest all those players. Maybe play Henderson. I could see Henderson. I don't know, what's Fabinho's status. See, he should be still good, right? Or is he I don't know. Anyways, I don't know, guys. It's a good question, though. I'm not sure what the lineup will be, but I think that will be the front three. Kelleher might be in net. I could see Adrian being in net. If throw Adrian a bone in the champ. Yeah, I could see Adrian probably being in net. And then we've got Simicast. Give me cash. Send me cash. Boy, that guy's money. The Robertson clone. And we have Milner. Frickin' James Milner. And we have Nico Williams. So Nico would probably be in that. Kanade if they want. And maybe he puts Virgil in that match. Or Joel Matip. Or Joe Gomez. Probably should rest Van Dijk. I don't think Van Dijk should be in that match. But it's huge, obviously, having him in there. I don't know. I don't know about Van Dijk. Personally, I don't want him in the match because he's still coming off that injury. And if we don't have to play him and we can get through, yeah. So I think it's a fair assessment. And then the midfield, I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, be interesting. I think we'll see obviously a huge rotation. Thanks for that comment, brother. So I think we'll call it a day. We got more people coming into the stream now, so there you go. If you're showing up and you're saying, "Boy, this shit ain't good," put in a comment, Goofy. Oh hell. Hey Mickey. Put in a comment. There's no comments. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I'm just a bum. I'm just a washed up scrub on a failing channel. Living the bus life, man. That reaction video. I know that's where everybody is right now. Sorry, guys. I know. Listen. I will try not to do that again. It was a one-time only. The bear. I had no dad footage in the first half, so we found something pretty entertaining to fill that spot. It just happened. It is what it is. Bob Ross going with the flow. Shane Crawford, God bless you. You've been, man, on my most down and out times doing Liverpool football talk. Shane Crawford has been here. I took all the mods away right when I give the guy a mod. He had it for like, he's the one guy I think would probably be one of the best mods. So Shane, really, man, special thank you. And everybody here, just wow. Everybody who's commented, all the love. It means a lot. It really keeps me going. And I'll be on fire for you guys with more content. Thank you, guys. We have... You destroyed it. You took a big dump, Lampshade Queen. You killed my chat. Fuck. You're worse than Andy Gratt. No, it's all tongue-in-cheek here. Listen, we always try to incorporate everybody. And that's YouTube suicide sometimes. Live. But hey, guys, I don't, the sound of my voice is whatever. I don't need to try to fucking radio show it and go all in football. It's an interactive live stream. What do you want from me? Dad's doing really well. I really appreciate the love, the support, the prayers from my dad. He's getting up there. And he's still got his wits about him. And he's really, I'm Mr. Replay. Hey, Dad. Oh, did Alisson score? What happened? I'm going to have the biggest Alisson reaction video and not even know. Now, in my defense, the bear sees everything. The bear is the hawk. My dad sees everything. Eagle Eye Flanners, my dad. And here I am, not even be able to see if the goal went in off Mo. All the big moments, I don't even... Because we watch DAZN and their camera angle, it just works against me most times when on certain things, I should say. So it looked like I couldn't see if Salah's goal had hit the back. And it was such a... I mean, Mo's goal was so friggin... How did he pull it off? And then I'm still... I should have just gone nuts and assumed it was a goal, but no, I had to realize in the moment. My dad's telling me it's a goal. And then Alisson, I got a lot of shit in the comments from people. Well, boo, how did you not know he scored? If you saw the footage that I saw if you can go to the DAZN YouTube channel and go back to that match, I'm pretty sure the footage that they uploaded was the same that I watched. What you'll see, from what I was seeing, the camera was behind Alisson, okay? Phillips is coming this way, Salah is there, and Alisson just goes, like he just jumps up in a bit and does that. And a bit back or whatever, or forward, however he did it, right? So Alisson was stationary, and all I could see was all red jerseys, and Phillips coming in, and the goal, it looked like Phillips had scored the goal. And Mo was in there too, right? So I'm like, Now I knew we were out of top four. It was a big moment, but in the moment, first of all, we weren't live, so I wasn't reading in the comments, had no idea what was going on with all you guys and stuff. And I all I saw, okay, here's what happened. So the ball goes in. Then what does DAZN do? They zoom in on the pile of everybody on Alisson, and all I see is just red players, just a big pile. And I'm like, and then I can hear the commentators. I know Alisson's come out of net, and yeah, I know everything was riding on. Have a good one, McGregor. I'm going to wrap up this stream in a second anyways, unless I get new comments. So in my defense, it was a sea of red, guys. And then finally they get off Alisson, and I see he scored. And the commentators were reacting in such a way that And the crowd, like, I knew something big had just happened, and I knew it wasn't just the goal. So my logical conclusion was, Alisson? Like, every reaction's going to be a bit different. And that was my time. Someone else could have a big scream and a great reaction, and you can have my silly one where I don't even know what's going on, and it was still brilliant. It still killed it. Still a great reaction video. And I wasn't even live at the time. Luckily, I was depressed, guys, man. It looked like we weren't going to get top 4. I was fucking down and out with the channel for various reasons. So, take a big shit on me because I didn't see Alisson scored. I didn't know it was Alisson right away. You should have been celebrating regardless. Like, people, like, fuck off. There's always a rant around the corner. I told you. Show up at midnight UK time, and I'll always be good for a rant. Put in your comments. I know a lot of you don't want to comment because the first thing I'm going to do is shout you out, and you're just trying to be in bed alone, and that's fine too. I want you guys to feel comfortable. You know, some people there's comfort food, there's comfort streamers. I know we have a few people that like to lurk in the background, and there's nothing wrong with that. So whatever you choose to do, live the dream, do the right thing, go get it, baby. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. 2 hours, 1 minute, and we'll keep it going, this stream and others in the future. But I really want to get the streams jacked. You know, I can talk all blah, 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 but it would be so much better if I had more comments. You know, like, it's good. I don't do any prep for the show. If I do prep, yeah, I maybe would have a few more good segments here and there, but it doesn't change anything. And I want you to be a part of that solution. I'm ripping that fucking slogan again. Heck, I'm surprised the government would fit perfect with the government's evil plans. But so it would with us freedom fighters, man. What a solution, man. The cops are on our side. I'm blessed to live in Canada, thank God. And, you know, it just breaks my heart seeing the world in such bad times. And it really, what's happening in Australia really ticks me off. So we gotta keep fighting, guys. And, you know, it's let them pull their bullshit thing and do their stupid study and gather all their stupid useless intel as they're all going to hell, and we're living the dream, and this isn't even it yet. The best is yet to come. So God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support, the likes, the comments. I'm just reading, I'm looking at my laptop right here. Former Lampshade Queen, Andrew McGregor, and the Stallion, Shane Crawford, my man. Stallion, you're always here for me, buddy. I really appreciate it. And Harry, again, thank you for your comment earlier. Keeping it football when we can. All you guys, Cliff Milne. I just read, again, I love giving shout-outs. Izzy, Izudin. You know, I never know if some of you are still watching. It's always nice to scroll up the old comments when we got no one else in here. My man Michael Dunn showing up earlier. You guys are awesome. And again, I'll stream more. I can't. It's my fault. I'm not streaming in the day. I got to stream in the day. And you can see me rant when they hold those streams down. Boy, that'll be great. I'm going to stick around. We still got 15 concurrent viewers. I'm not going to go just yet. Hello, don't talk much. That's cool. Do you watch much YouTube? And if so, who do you watch? Okay, that's a good. I like that. Let's talk about other YouTubers. This is the end of the stream. We could go 3 hours if you want. Thanks everybody. I know some people. We just lost a good chunk of the remaining viewers, but that's okay. Everyone's going to bed, so we are wrapping it up. Thanks everybody for all the support. But yeah, YouTube. Kwame Brown, Bus Life. That's essential. Who's essential, right? I like Kwame Brown. He's my guy. The rants are next level, and he's awake. He's really awake, and I really like what he's saying. So Kwame Brown, Salty Cracker I like. Who else do I like? Oh, there's just so many. Mark Dice. I don't watch much of a lot of streamers these days, or he's not more of a streamer. He's more of an uploader. But I say Kwame Brown's my guy right now. I don't watch any football talk. It's kind of on purpose, so I don't really, you know. I should watch more. I've always just kind of liked not knowing what people are getting into, so I have my own fresh thing when I do it. But there's tons of Liverpool channels now. What else? Who else is a good one? Norm's channels are good. That's another good channel. Hey, whoever's watching, put in your favorite channel. Like, let's make the interaction as good as we can. There's nobody here, so put in your favorite channel. Tell me your favorite channel. I would say Kwame Brown, and I'm good. Jason Whitlock. I was watching. It's more conservative type content, so I know a lot of our subscribers might not resonate with it, but that's what I like watching. He had Kwame Brown on. There's an hour special he did. I was halfway through it, and I really like Jason Whitlock because he doesn't follow the whole mainstream bullshit narrative that all the sellouts are doing now. So I love Jason Whitlock. I didn't really watch his content before, and it just shows you, like, sometimes you judge a person, or you're like, man, maybe he's not that good, or for whatever reason, it's so easy to like the popular guys, right? Because, they're popular and they're featured all the time, and you see them all the time, and they're on ESPN, and, they're so good. Then Kwame Brown comes out with the truth and destroys them all, and you're like, yeah, why do I watch Stephen A. Smith? Why do I watch Skip Bayless? I disagree with everything, almost everything Skip says, and I know he's a laughingstock. But he's got Shannon Sharp, who's a fucking amazing... I really like Shannon Sharp. I might not agree with everything he says, but that's with, that's with, like, everybody a lot of the times. Shannon Sharp, I really like Shannon Sharp, and he's got a great show called Club Shay Shay. But a lot of these pundits and big players in the game at ESPN and all over, they're just shit. Right? They're all just like, I'm not going to get into it, but they're just so on the wrong side, man. And they have nothing to say and nothing to offer, except for shitting on people that are actually brilliant. Kwame Brown's actually a fucking genius. So now I'm like, wow, the whole time, I used to watch the Kwame Brown, I gotta do a video on Kwame Brown, really, or I'll just take my own footage and upload it on Red Pilled Avengers. I know people get mad if I upload non-football content here, so that's why I've got Red Pill Avengers and other channels. And Kwame Brown, man, like, I was part of it. I would laugh at the Stephen A. Smith thing, there's entertainment in people acting a fool, but you don't realize the real truth of it, and then you don't realize how freaking much of a legend Kwame actually is for what his beliefs and values are, and how freaking hilarious he is off the cuff when he's ripping people. I mean, it's not the best content that I've seen in forever. So it just goes to show you how, you can really misjudge people based on popularity and based on a current trend. But the Great Southern Trend Kill, Pantera, and I think Kwame's in the South, from the South. He always says "boy," that's why he's totally. My buddy and I, we always joke around saying "boy," in a funny Southern accent, and Kwame does it too. It's so funny. Anyway, so Kwame Brown's my guy. So much to talk about him, and check him out if you want a good rant. It's more basketball stuff, and life talk. Other than that, other YouTubers, I'm not watching anything. Part of me, it's like, I don't like YouTube. We're all living in this thing where we're so used to, I'm going to click on Facebook and scroll. I'm going to click on Twitter and scroll. I'm going to click on YouTube and scroll. You know how bad it was for me? Okay, I'm sure some of you have done this. You know it's bad when you've been on Facebook for half an hour or an hour, and I'm not even on Facebook anymore, but back in the days when I was wasting my time, you do that. It's like you get in a trance and you start, just like TV, you're programmed, you're in a trance, right? You know it's bad when you've scrolled through all the ridiculous family bullshit, Some family posts are good. Cyclops in the house. Oh, we're going 3 hours. Stick around, folks. We're just getting started now. You know you've wasted your friggin' time and you've got a problem when you're scrolling on Facebook and then you say, what am I doing? Like, oh, no, go do something else. And you know what you do? You type in fucking Facebook in your address bar, or you click on your address bar, go back to Facebook and start scrolling again. And you're like, what did I just do? Like, it's crazy as human beings how we can sort of shut off like that. So that's why I'm not going on YouTube as much, because do I want to give them more views? Do I want to bump their ad revenue up when they're the enemy? Google is the enemy. Twitter is the enemy. Facebook is the enemy. Probably Instagram too. All these big chains, all the cancel culture is the enemy. The media is the enemy, full of lies all the time. The government, the number one enemy, who's implementing all the tyranny. Actually, no, they're just the vessel and the tool for the pricks who gather in secret, who have to be arrested. Well, sooner or later, we're going to have to deal with this, guys. And I'll leave the red pill stuff for now, but thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to stick around. We've got a few more comments in here, and we're going and we're getting it. Failing channel, bus life, man. That's the secret. You just embrace the bullshit in the right spirit. You say, oh, everyone's talking bullshit. Why would I let it faze me? A fucking punk like that? But it was all the smoke and mirrors. And the fact that my channel would struggle. And I had to live some of that Kwame bus life. And I realized that's the best life there is, man. You know, any kind of adversity, it's actually good for you. You know, we really got to have a head check and a mind check and a heart check as to what's really important, right? So I'm actually a really blessed guy. I should be thankful there's only 15. 19! It's too many! It just jumped 4 people. Go back to 15. That's exactly what it did. Get down! Stay in your YouTube realm of shit. Okay, there you go. You'll never walk alone. David Hollow. Getting in there. What's up? From Cornwall, England. Is this on? Hello, McFly. Is it too loud? I turn up the audio. I don't know if the audio is great. You know, for my subscribers now, I'll talk like this. Hey, no one, everybody likes a nice deep voice on a microphone. And I want to work on my audio and video production to get to a point where it's totally perfected for you guys. Steps, levels. It'll take time. David's Football Talking Games. Take a look at his channel. You got a channel? Everyone's got a channel. If you've got an account, right? So why not? Have you ever been to the UK? Oh, yeah. I did. I really like the UK. Let's talk fucking British talk. Fish and chips. Boy, did it ever friggin'... That's the one disappointment. I go to England, ask for fish and chips with gravy, and they look at me like I'm crazy. Blackpool got it right. They had good fish and chips there. I went to one... It was after my birthday. I was sick. Okay, like I went over there, and, you know, you go to a different country, you might pick up a different kind of germ or something, or virus, right? Because there's always different things going on, different places of the world. And whatever I had in my meal was like it almost killed, like it felt like I was going to die for 4 days. Because I ate something wrong at a restaurant, and it was probably food poisoning is what it was. It probably wasn't even a virus, probably food poisoning. Or salmonella or some shit, or E. coli. And I was fucked. Pardon my language, guys, but for 4 or 5 days, like I couldn't eat. I was on the floor lying down every day, just like really feeling bad, like feeling like I was gonna die. But I didn't go to the hospital or nothing. You know, when you do kind of need an IV and water when you're like that. He's laughing, right? So you know what? So what happened was, I go on my birthday. This was after I started feeling sick. The next day, oh, we got to take you out to your, because we did a birthday. Took me out for a birthday night, and it was a wonderful time, and I had a really great time, but I didn't realize I was going to get food poisoning. And so the next day is my birthday, and now the rest of the family wants to take me out for another thing. So so I had to go. I was obliged to go, but I was really sick, and I'm like trying to hold, like I'm starting to get in the sick part where you start throwing up, right? So what do we do? Oh, let's go to a pub and get fish and chips. And I thought, I'll order a staple. Nice, healthy fish and chips. They bring out a fish that was, I don't even think it was battered. Okay? It was the full fish, eyeballs, everything. And I had to, and I couldn't even eat it. I was like, this is disgusting. It looked gross. And, anyways, it was so disgusting. We took it home. I think I ate some of the fries, threw out the fish. And yeah, that was England fish and chips. So disappointed. Other than that, you saw the brass band competition in Birmingham. I called the winner. I ranked all the bands pretty accurately. It was a stellar time. My dad and I, we watched, I think, 18 bands. Or 22 bands play an 18-minute piece. It was about a 7-8 hour concert championship. And it was in Birmingham. It was awesome, man. So yeah, I had fun. That was 2005. Last time I've been in England. I don't know if I'll ever go again. Mighty Reds. Yeah, it's all good. I'm not dwelling on it. It was just a rant at the perfect time. Sadio Mane's 100th goal had to be special. It's called marinated beef. We had to let it get ready. 3 years. And pow! Right when he's not expecting it. That's how I strike back. There you go. Haven't been to England since 2016. Oh, I'd love to be there, man. Listen, it's a beautiful country. I love seeing what I love about England is the people are fucking amazing, and the landscape. It's such a beautiful country. The roads could be bigger. The roads suck. Everybody's got to put in their rearview mirror, so that sucks. But it's a beautiful. I mean, honestly, it was like a wonder world for me. I was in a place that was not in a big city. We kind of went on to all these places in the outskirts. Some nice places, man. And our relatives were pretty rich. So we're living it up at their, their bonus house in some rich white community. Maybe it's not so white now, and nothing wrong with that, right? I'm just saying, it's a joke. Rich white community. Don't freak out! Race is so sensitive, man. People were way too sensitive these days. But yeah, there is racism. Yeah, it's bullshit. But, people got to chill, man. People got to relax. So I loved England. England was great. What other positives did I have about that place? Honestly, I didn't spend enough time there. I was there for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And, yeah, it was a blast. My only regret was I wasn't a Liverpool diehard fan at the time. I was probably not even a casual fan. And it was right after they won the Champions League. I did not watch football. I was a diehard basketball fan in those days. So that was my football, watching basketball. And I went to see a match. It was good. Bolton Wanderers versus Portsmouth or something. It was good times, man. I wish if I had only known, right? Sir Klopp, right? So we're killing it with 10 concurrent viewers. We're just on fire, guys. We're always on fire now. So yeah, put in any comments you want. I'm gonna head out soon, anyways. We won't go 3 hours, but if you guys want, I'll give you what I can. And I don't think I'll do a late night stream. This is kind of a late night stream. If I'm up at 2 in the morning, which is 7 a.m. UK time, I might go live and lose some subscribers. Every time I go live, guys, even streams like this, that's why it's such a piss off doing this. I've got to work for every stream a bullshitter artist can fucking do and get 50 subs because they've mastered the rigging game, or get 200 subs. I'd have to do 1,000 of those streams because I'll gain or lose 1 or 2 when they're not bringing anyone new. They're not showing anyone new. And then on top of it, people are fickle and they judge numbers and they don't even know the reality of the situation. So it's frustrating. I'm going to pump out the streams, but that's what I'm dealing with a lot of these streams. So it's kind of like against me to give you more content at 2 in the morning or even at 2 in the afternoon. If it's that type of a stream, they just want to kill it. So That's what I'm going through. Go get it. Sub to the channel. Help me boost my views. Sub to the channel. Help me boost the views. I can't talk. All my O's are going together right now. I've given you 2 hours with minimal comments. It's a lot. It drains, it drains a guy. It really doesn't matter. Fucking Grizz Khan going live with 500 views, and nothing against him. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm for everybody doing this. Just let's put that out there. But just so you guys know, time is irrelevant for my show. It's irrelevant. It's the same all the time. Pretty much. Now, if it's after a match or if there's a talking point, it'll help a little bit. But it's the more I give, until we got to go bust life on this. But I don't know. Could just do rants on a certain somebody. That'll fucking that lit it up today. So, anyways, all right. I better get going. I'll stick around for a few more minutes, and then I think that's it. Go get it, Alex Doyle. How's it going, buddy? We were talking about I've never been to Anfield. It's probably not going to happen. If they're going to pull the Vax Pass bullshit, then fuck going to Anfield. Just like everywhere else. I'm not going if you're going to fucking be tyrants and support that bullshit. And again, how did Klopp get... How do we have 99% of the players vaxxed at Liverpool where half the Premier League's not vaxxed? Telling you, man, people are low-key fearing Klopp's left lunacy. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. You guys are great, honestly. Thank you. Mane, yeah, 100 goals, no penalty. Yeah, man. Hey, man, Sadio's just as valuable as Mo. Don't you freaking forget that. Are you kidding me? A happy, humble Sadio with Salah getting those moments? Oh, man, Sadio is my guy. And so is Mo, right? And Bobby. It just goes to show you, right? Like, just be humble. Let the chips fall where they may. Everybody gets the piece of the pie. Everybody's a superstar. Okay, everyone's not a superstar. But in football terms, with our squad, oh, man. Doing what I can to try to give you content. And thanks everybody for all the comments and support. Reaction video did good. I don't think I'm going to post... we'll see. I might post honestly, it might be a grainy version. Because I'm not going to re-edit the whole thing to make it look crisp. And then put on the If I do it, it'll just be a casual video. But the match reaction footage with the game footage in it, I don't know. I don't know if you'll see it this time. Maybe I do it, but don't expect it. Thanks for the comments there, David. Honestly, every time I go live, it doesn't matter. They shit on me all the time. In Italy, they don't do fish and chips. They just look at you like... In Italy, they're like fish and chips. They just give you a stare down. They probably got some real great food in Italy. I mean, that's the one thing. I don't travel, so I'm definitely missing out on a lot of culture. But the world's a crazy place. And quite frankly, if I'm going to travel, it's going to be by boat. So, yeah. One of these days, we'll see. I'm going to try to get to, if this world can get its act together and I don't have to take an anal swab to go to a country, and I'm joking, but you know what I mean, then yeah, I will consider going to England. It'll be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I have another channel. It's called, sorry guys, I need some water. Hey, listen, I'm, for as many of you that when I'm talking, it's not enough, it's not as entertaining for you, keep in mind, YouTubers can stream saying nothing with thousands of viewers watching. So I'm trying a lot in these streams. I could easily just fucking sit here and go extra chill on you guys, which I'll do sometimes, but appreciate how much I'm talking is what I'm saying. I'm forcing you to appreciate it. And I'm pro-choice. But not on abortion. Anyways, it is what it is. Other channel. Red Pilled Avengers. Here, I'll type it for you. You ought to know. You ought to be able to type it. Seriously, I shouldn't have to type Red Pilled Avengers, but I'm gonna type it. We're all teaming up against tyranny. So there you go, Red Pilled Avengers. I've got Go Get It Gamer, which I'm rarely gonna stream on these channels till I have a ton of excess of time and resources. But yeah, I've got that extra channel. I'm gonna try to build that one. Red Pilled Avengers, I'm actually going to try to promote and build and stream on other platforms to get it going. It's hard because I'm not going to put my reactions videos on there. Nothing against what Paul did from Red Band TV. It's a smart idea what he did. You know, post one of your goodies on that channel to build it. I get it, but the whole point of Red Pilled Avengers is to get into some real world talk that a certain percentage of Liverpool fans are not going to want to watch that much. So I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to try to pull, I don't want, if you don't like some of the stuff I get into, Red Pilled Avengers is not going to be for you. So I don't want to have, I don't need to try to bring my Liverpool audience to that. I would love for them to join me, but that's up to them. And so I'm not going to, you know, be doing stuff like that. So what I'm saying is it's harder to build a channel when you're doing that. So we'll see. If I cover a lot of news things or keywords, that will help a bit. Keywords is a very important thing for building a channel, even when it is very hard to build them these days to get a huge following. American Liverpool fans. I think we got lots of American subscribers. And I follow a few that have podcasts here and there, I think. There's a lot of American Liverpool football fans. Yeah. Red Pulled. That's all right. Thanks, guys, for the comments. So I'll stick around for a bit. We had a nice super chat earlier. Thanks for that donation again. Let's see who that was. It was actually a fucking beef comment, wasn't it? Can I see who it was on this thing? Anyways, I'm way too chillax in these streams, guys. We did football talk. I've given you 2 hours. Listen, it's not going to always be football. If we really get the comments rolling and the streams really pick up, we'll always try to. We'll have 1 or 2 minutes of a whatever, and then we'll always get back into football. I will promise you that within reason, because anything can happen in a stream. I'm going to always try to keep it football when I can. I know that's what you guys want, right? So, fair enough. Thank you, whoever gave me that super chat. I'm sorry I can't remember right now. I'm going to scroll till I find out. And I can't find it, so I don't know. It's in there. Who did it? It bothers me. I want to know. So yeah, I'm looking at the table as well right now. I know nobody wants to see me scroll to find out who that was, so I'm just going to keep going. But I really appreciate the super chat. What's this? Ad inserted? Oh, I just hit the ad button. Oh, shit. I remember back in the days where I wanted to have that ability to put ads in streams. No. Sorry if I just ran an ad on you guys. Ooh. Yeah, I like this comment, Mighty Reds. And I think you were the one who did the... Is it you did the super chat? Hold on. Anyways, my apologies, guys. I always like to go above and beyond to, you know, honor those super chats. Thank you again. Okay, Mighty Reds, why don't you do a live podcast with Daddy O'Mane? You're right. I have to do that. I asked him once, you know, whenever I ask him, he's busy. You know, my dad, we want to keep him relaxed and healthy. Seriously, guys. But at the same time, football gives him energy. Your love and football and Liverpool football, you've seen Eagle Eye Dad. He's in the matches. So it's a good thing. But there's times where he's tired or he's got stuff to do, so it doesn't work out. But I know I'm thinking of actually, I know some of you would love to see me do not even a live stream, just a pre-recorded video with Dad. And again, it's got to be fun for me, and it is fun, but I've got so many things going on, and I know for the time it takes to do that, to set up the video, to do the video, to upload the video and put in all the stuff, you're talking about a couple hours of process right there. And I don't have a couple hours every day. If I can have a financial breakthrough, which is sooner or later is going to happen, then that's going to open up the gates for where I can say, okay, I can spend a lot more time doing these things now. So again, part of doing this whole thing, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to stress my dad out. And I've got a lot of stuff to do, guys. Like, it's a great comment, Mighty Reds, and I'll be mindful of that. But right now, I'm just kind of trying to hang in there. Can't even log into my friggin' channel. Only on one. Like, that's what I'm saying. When the whole thing starts going against you, just sit back and laugh. Rigged world, right? And we'll get there. So I will call it. We won't hit 3 hours, but it's been a good one. It's been a really good stream. Thank you guys for watching. And I really appreciate all the support. If you want to get in a comment, I'm about to head out right now, so now's the time. David Hollow, my man, Sleepy Hollow. We're going to have some... I'm staying up. This is the thing. I'm going to be up for hours, man. I wish the streams... I will get to a point where I'll be able to bounce from platform to platform and channel to channel and different topic channels too. Red Pill Avengers, other stuff. Once we get those things going, it's going to be a lot easier for me to spend 8 hours streaming in the night. Like those days might actually happen, but I'm not going to keep streaming fucking 6 hours. It would be great, but the streams need to be fresh and you need to end them. You need to start a new one. You need a new thing, a new talking point, or, that's how it is. So I'm not going to do 6 hour streams of this and just milk a nothing stream. And it's not nothing, but compared to what these things could have been, you know what I'm saying. All right. It's been a good one. Thank you guys for watching. And I will try to upload clip highlights. Maybe not from this one. That near 3 hour stream had some really good talking points. A couple of good, maybe a Curtis Jones video. There was a great Curtis Jones moment in there talking about Curtis Jones and Naby Keita. Maybe I upload that. I don't know. Probably get no clicks. But I do notice the uploads do a little bit better. So, a couple short uploads is what I should be doing for this channel. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see, guys. Just going to read the comments before I go. Real positive comments here. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Sir Klopp, my man, it's always a pleasure, bro. God bless you. Your comments are awesome and your support's great. And you never know in the future. You want to write articles and stuff. That's always going to be, I'm going to always try to open up this channel for you guys to, do whatever you want. I'm not going to have other people upload on it. I'm going to be very tactical and careful what I do, because the channel's under so much, it basically is suppression, but it happens to so many YouTubers, so I'm not going to bitch about it right now, but, there's no point in uploading videos if you're going to lose subscribers, right? So I'm trying to be more tactical what I upload when I upload it. Right? There's no point in spending all that time and uploading it for 300 views. But if it's a clip of me, we might gain a few subs, and more importantly than that, you guys will get the content you want. So, that's what I'm going through. But in the future, when I've been there, done that, and created something even bigger and better, There might be some, I don't know about job opportunities unless I'm really loaded. Um, Maybe some volunteer. I'd prefer something more volunteer based where maybe they can get a piece of the pie or there's some way they can get money out of it for their time and their effort. I don't know. I'd look after whoever in that case, but I appreciate it. Sir Klopp wanting to do articles, that was huge. I always remember that offer. And um, yeah, getting more people involved on podcasts, or I think that would be good. I think a weekly or monthly, you know, podcast with various YouTubers would be some good content. You know, so we'll see. Shorter videos are better. Really, all you need is a good one. 20-minute. There's just so much content out there, and even the best stuff I watch, I'll most of the time I'm not going to watch an hour thing, no matter what it is. So, Emizad, hi bro, Mo Salah right now, best of the best. He is. He is. He is. So there you go, man. We'll get it, baby. Sadio's there though. Sadio, my guy. Go for guy. Pantera shout out. Go for guy. No one's gonna understand that joke, but it's all right. I gotta have fun. Thanks again, Mighty Reds. It's a great reminder. No, it really is. People love my dad. We don't get enough of my dad. Well, the thing is, with my dad and I, it'll just turn into a silly fight. He'll say something to trip. It's my fault. He'll trigger me, and we're both characters. We're both alpha male. We're both dynamic people. And does my dad ever steal the show? Like, let's just call it as it is. He's so witty and such a lovable character that, and he knows what to say to get me going. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your comment. Thanks. We got more people tuning in super late. Listen, if more people are gonna come in, I'll let the stream go. We'll hit 3 hours. I mean, if you want, just don't penalize me. Don't unsubscribe to the channel if I'm giving more. Okay, I can't get the thing rigged to 2,000 yet. I'm sorry. So this is good. It's our own little place, man. What else do you guys want me to talk about? I can get into anything, really. I'm just chilling. What are we at? We're not 3 hours yet. What else is there I can get into? We can look at the group stage. We can look at Champions League. Let's look at the Champions League. We're live. We're chilling. Talk Prem. Talk Fantasy League. We've covered it all, and then some. God bless you guys. If you have Xbox, we can play together for sure. I don't. I am gonna buy Xbox. PC gaming is just too much of a pain in the ass. It takes all your computer. It's just a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to get an Xbox and a PlayStation. Trust. Thanks for the comment, Trust. Oh shoot. Boy, you want to hear ums? Go look at my top 5,000th Premier League video. I don't do pre-recorded videos. I will get back into doing them, but when you haven't done them in a while, it's when I first started doing the show and it was all pre-recorded. I got good at it pretty quick because the trick is not to say it's annoying to people, but it's also human, right? It's easy to make fun of somebody when they do it in a video, but it's normal for people to talk that way too. I remember I was watching a Pete Sampras video it wasn't a Pete Sampras video, it was a Pete Sampras interview. It was a tennis player, and every other word was and I'm like, it's like, how can it? I get it because I do it too, but when you're the listener, it's no. So I get that. So what I'm getting at is I became real rusty at pre-recorded uploads. See, I'm doing it right now. It's just as a word to gather time to think of the next thing, right? There you go. So I will try to do more uploads without saying, we're live, 17 people watching live. As my dad, he is my friend too. That's awesome. It's good if you got a good relationship with your dad. And hey, he's all our dad here. That's the beauty of it. You guys, I don't mind. Call him dad. He loves that. I love that. My dad's my hero, man. I've got the best dad. And I know a lot of you fans, Liverpool fans out there and football fans, some of you don't have your dad anymore. And, you know, it's emotional when you see what I'm still blessed to have my dad around. Like, I appreciate every day I've got with my parents. And he said again. And I think it's awesome that all of you guys love that and love my dad. And especially if it's hard for you that you don't have your mom or dad with you anymore. You know, you got Daddy Omane. You've got the Bear Hawk spotting all the goals while I'm still, did Alisson score? Oh, everyone's going to hate me. The reaction's shit. And still get 120, 112,000 views. What a moment, though. Alisson getting that goal. Champions League talk. We're getting into Champions League now. We're going 3 hours. Oh, wait. Chat's disconnected. My stream's going down. It just reconnected. Shit. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, we're good. I'm just making sure that we're not... Okay, good. Sometimes the net can go down out of nowhere. Thank you for watching. I'm watching you live. Okay, it's a bit creepy. I remember back in the day when I would do my reaction videos. My one of my best subscribers, Dave Lambeg, loyalist, he'd be like in the reactions, stop looking at the camera, it's weird. And I know what he means, because I'd watch it and I'm like, yeah, it is kind of weird. Not when you're live, that's what you're supposed to do. Alright. But I like to think that I'm smart and I'm looking away. You know, I had that trouble for the longest time. I couldn't look people in the eye when I spoke, because it's intense. And, you know, it's more like, you know, you look at someone's eyes, it can trip you out where you can't even think of what you're trying to say. So I look away to sort of distract me less so I can focus. But then it seems like you're rude. I had this one girl, way back in high school, this girl named Katie, and yeah, she was a cutie, man. And she would tell me that. She's like, oh, you don't look me in the eye. Why don't you look me in the eye? Yeah, I'll never forget that. And then that's when I started working on it. I'm like, yeah, I always look away. It must be so annoying to people that are talking to me. I must look like such an asshole. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. But no, it's really the intensity of the eyes in the conversation. I had to, you know, it's a struggle for some people. It's intense. The eyes are intense, man. The windows of the soul. So, yeah. And, you know, when it's a woman, too, I guess maybe that was part of it. I'm like, oh, I'm attracted to this woman. I can't even look right now. I got to look away. No, not really. I think it was more of a thinking speech kind of thing. I had a bit of difficulty there. Nothing wrong with it. Look away, whatever. Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. All right. Little Kwame Brown action there. Trying to find the comments. Where are they? Yeah, Dad's great. And thanks again for the comments. I'm gonna probably head out. We've done well. I want to talk Champions League. I want to look at the group stage before I go. I haven't been looking at a lot of stuff lately, so this doesn't even work. You know, I wonder how many subs I'm losing for these extended fucking streams. Sub to the channel, guys. Help the channel out. Don't falsely judge the channel based on fucking numbers in this rigged world. Help a guy out and stay sub, for crying out loud. Let's see. CL football. Football. Alright. What's the tables at here? Okay, before I go, I'm just looking at talking a bit of CL here. Ooh, City struggling in the Champions League. What? Oh yeah, man. We're just having a blast, guys. We're just having a blast right now. We're locked and loaded in ours. Who are we playing next? Porto? Or AC Milan? Or no, sorry. It's Atletico, isn't it? We're playing Atletico. I don't know why I thought we had played them already. Hold on. Yeah. Whatever you do, don't get anything wrong on a Liverpool fan channel or it's your ass. Oh, you didn't know this stat? Oh, you didn't know this game? People are like that with football. I'm sorry, it's true. You know, oh, you got to know it all the time, or you're wrong and we got you. Haha, we know more football than there's like this whole know more than you attitude about football fans, which is kind of annoying. Just saying, just being real with you guys. EFL Cup versus Preston coming up. So it's Atletico away day. All right. It's a big game, but we're going to have to rotate. Maybe he plays one of the front three, maybe Mo or Mon. I don't think he would, though. Right? They just played. We got to rest him. We've got United coming up next week. Perfect time to rotate our squad. We have an advantage. We're doing well in our group. I mean, quite frankly, odds are, even if we screwed up against Atletico, it's probably both of us going through anyways. But yeah, we don't want to give anybody a breath of life in this group. So yeah, we're doing great. Okay, on to the next group. Group C: Ajax, Dortmund, Besiktas, Sporting. So yeah, Ajax, Dortmund, they're going through. That's looking as it should. I'm really liking this City struggling in the Champions League here. Ooh man, football, man, football's giving a lot now. Going to Milan away in December, nice. Hopefully there's no, I'm trying to be nice to. I have nothing against Italians and I love their culture, but I don't like how the fans. Some fans are violent, and some fans are with the stupid racist chants. Hopefully that you don't run into any trouble over there. So just always be safe. Stay with a group. Be class, and it's hard sometimes. People you can't even avoid it. You're sitting at a restaurant, fucking whole group. Remember that group attacked. Some Liverpool fans just chilling at a restaurant, like fuck off. You always got to watch out. And certain people are stupid, man. Unfortunately, that does happen. Group D: Sheriff, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Shakhtar. Madrid. We'll see if they even get out of that group stage. Out of that group stage. Out of that group. Group E. Okay, Bayern, Benfica, Dynamo Kiev, Barcelona. Fucking down in the dumps. Ooh. Boy, have times changed. Wow. And I mean, it's expected. I shouldn't be shocked. Atalanta. Okay, the next group. Atalanta, Young Boys, above United. Like, this is brilliant. And Villarreal. United. I honestly, like, they don't have... I don't like their odds to get through. They're probably going to get knocked out of their group. Oh, man. Football is just great. We just, why did we have to blow that second half to Chelsea? Be perfect right now. Near perfect. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. RB Salzburg, Sevilla. Sevilla's always, they're pretty tough. Wolfsburg and Lille, or however you pronounce that. Okay, interesting. And then last group, Juventus, Chelsea, Zenit, and Malmo. Yeah. There you go. Okay, there we go. I caught up. I needed to catch up on that. I do stuff like that when I'm live. Why not? 3-hour stream. Just bumbling around. There's no comments. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Forget about it. All right, we won't hit 3 hours. I need a break. It's been great, guys, but I don't need to hit 3 hours for the sake of hitting 3 hours. Just trying to give you what I can. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll try to look at the camera, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see, man. I need more comments. What else can I think of before I go? It's been great, guys. It's been a good ride. There'll be more content. Hopefully more uploads. I'm going to read one more comment as I saw it come in here. And then it's time to probably get going. We might hit 3 hours. It's live. You can do whatever you want. Bob Ross the shit out of it. Where's that track? Where's that Pantera song, man? I'll play it low enough so it won't get claimed. Wait, did I shut it off? I shut off desktop audio? It's not even late over here. See, only I will just totally blow a stream right at the end. Totally neglecting a perfect comment in a dead stream at the end. Okay, let's read that comment. Poor guy. Stephen Kelly. Have you seen the new Champions League format from 23-24 season? No more group games. What? Oh, no. What? So this is their plan to start fucking turning it into a Super League, you think? No more group games. One league. 5 games. What? Okay, you guys got to explain this to me. I'll get going because I don't know. I don't study all this shit. Okay, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I really need to see this next comment here. It's still not loading. There it is. It comes up earlier on my laptop. 5 games at home, 5 away, 10 different teams. Okay, so what? So what do you mean? It's not even gonna be like, it'll still be a, okay, so that's shit, but it'll still be a group, like, I'm trying to figure this out. 10 teams. I gotta figure, this is pissing me off, man. I'm gonna end this stream. The viewers are going down anyways now. It's time to get going. I've given all I can. You want to blame me? Buddy, I had to go to Freedom Rally, man. It's a massive rally. I had to show my support. Too much is at stake, and that's why the reactions were late. And seriously, it would have been Craig Holden's ass if I had uploaded that on point. Are you kidding me? Did the guy a favor by waiting a day. Oh man, it's still late. Right at the end, we got a exclamation point right at the end. Top 8 going to I really appreciate these comments. You're educating me on all this stuff. Salah la la la, salah la la la, la la la, salah la la, salah la la, salah la mo. And Bobby Firmino's on fire with money. Okay, I'm just trying to finish the sentence. That's all I got. Just trying to finish the verse there. I know I lost a sub on that, for sure. Should go back to knockout for CL. Okay, so top 8 go into the last 16. Into 10 out of those. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I get that, so that's so weird though. I'm gonna look it up, and we'll definitely get back into that. Thanks for bringing that up, Stephen Kelly. Oh, frig. Doesn't sound like, I don't understand. Why do they have to mess with it? One step closer for them bullshitting it into a league. I don't know. It's weird. All right, guys. Well, People still tuning in. Why am I tuning into this asshole? He's not even talking about anything right now. Basically, every team gets an extra 4 games. Oh, so you get more games from it. Yeah, I'm not doing all the math in my head on how the pots would set up and everything, but I really want to look this up now and sort of see it. Really appreciate the comments. I'm not saying anything else. It's just been a chill stream, guys. And really thank you guys for watching. I will say this. I know people would say, oh, why don't you have other people on? Why don't you do that? You know, I'm going to be honest, and I really appreciate everybody who has come on to speak on my things. But pretty much every time, almost every time, if I bring somebody on and we're live, the numbers go down. They're more interested in one person talking and they know it's my channel, right? So now if it was my dad, it might be different, but if I bring someone else, there's just a different flow to it. And I'm just better off for the channel keeping it this way. But yeah, we'll do pre-recorded uploads. We'll do live streams with other people, but I'll plan it. I don't think it's always good to just go when people are expecting it to be me and then I bring someone in, no matter who it is. Like, you know, it just doesn't really bode well for this stream. Salah la la la, Salah la la, Salah la la, Salah la la, Mohamed Salah. I could make a whole Salah album. Oh man, so good, Mohamed Salah, baby. He's liking it, man. It's just that's the perfect one. The whatever that Italian song is or whatever. La 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 la. Whatever. I don't know what it is. I've heard it in a movie before. Wondergoal Mo. Oh, I have another. Oh, spare change. Here's another Wondergoal. He's so good, man. Really is the best player in the world. I'm always there with Sadio. I'm always there with Sadio, though. He's got to get the respect and appreciation. You know, he's playing his role. Everybody's playing their role for a common goal, man. Winning that CL and getting the Prem. We got a real good shot for the double. We got a really good chance for it. So, la, 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 la. How has Anfield not done that yet? Seriously, I'll change the whole thing. I'll go there. Everyone will just tell me to shut up, but I can have some fun over there. I'm a pretty fun guy, as you know. Would love to go there one day, guys. If they get rid of all the mask stuff and the vaccine bullshit, and they just let people come back in and stop treating us like slaves, then I will go to Anfield and it'll be great. But honestly, I could live without it. As much as I want to go, as special as it would be, I'm happy. I'm content. I got you guys. You guys are my Anfield. I got the bear. I got Dad. You know. So we've hit 3 hours and 2 minutes. Well, we're gonna cross 3 hours. Yeah, at the 6 minute. Okay, here's another good comment from Steve Kelly about the Champions League. At the 6 minute group. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the words backwards. I'm a little bit right now. Yeah, at the minute, 6 group games. This will generate more games and more money. Okay. So who gets to get in? Who gets the benefit from those extra matches? Obviously, there's not going to be a top 5. Well, you never know, but I don't think that'll happen. I don't know. Great comment. Really good. I love, you guys are educating me on all this stuff. You want a joke? Okay, we got one more for the end. All right, so they sent me this vote-in card. Oh, what am I going to do with this? Because I know it's all a scam, right? So, oh yeah, I need filters. Go get it, baby. Thanks, Trudeau. I was running out of cardboard for filters for my joints. There we go. Right at 3 hours, too. See, it all, Sadio at the right time, Trudeau at the right time. Frick, I just realized I just put my fucking info on the internet. What is there? Is there anything on there that can, like, fucking, like, I don't want my fucking social insurance number on the... We're good. I don't think... Did I just show my address? Oh, shit. We'll have to edit that out. People are fucking crazy, though. Even there, what am I doing holding it up like an idiot in front of the camera? People are scammers, man. They'll watch and they're just waiting for that one time. How would you... And I appreciate the triple comments. We need all the comments we can get. How should you take the award for best voice in the world? Salah, la, 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 la. Oh yeah, I just realized my video, my poor neighbors. The window's open. Salah, la, 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 la. All right, there you go. I even have the trombones at the end there. You hear that? Used to play the trombone. Gotta have that bass clef done right there, boy. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the comments. Much appreciated as always. We've done 3 hours because you guys stayed in the stream. I'll go with you guys, man. Imagine what would happen in these streams. Like, I honestly did. I've seen fucking, not even football, just like other YouTubers who are total shit. And all they do is talk fucking... They know what to do. They get into a race, and they stir it up. And honestly, I've seen guys that are like just total garbage content. And I'm sure they're pushing it as well. Like, they know how to pop the stuff. You know, imagine what a real good streamer could do when they get a chance. Just saying. All right, heading out. That's it. We'll go another minute or two. Love your... Thanks, buddy. I'm just having fun, eh? Appreciate it, Emmy. Thanks, buddy. So at least somebody gets it. You know? We lost 6,000 subscribers since I've started this thing, but you got the joke. You get it. And that's worth more than all the subscribers in the world, if that makes any sense. Including you. There's wit for you. Figure that one out. Do that math. David Stewart, man, still just casually watching my craziness. And as goofy and casual as I am in these streams, I've watched them back. When I get into talking points, I will say, and I'm not boasting, I am very watchable. When I'm getting into it. So, you know, I'll be mindful of you guys, and I'll try not to dick around. But we're at 3 hours, and it's nobody's in here. Except for the somebodies. David Stewart, Emmy Zad, Stephen Kelly, educating me on the CL and how it's maybe gonna get... Is this better? Would you say this is better, or is it gonna... It's not gonna be good? Yes, so it's one league now, top 4. Okay, great. Another comment. God bless you, Dave, my man. Don't forget. Don't forget, folks. Don't forget. Watch it for free on band.video. COVID land. Serious. There's a lot of great things to go over in that. I could do a commentary on that thing. God bless you, Dave. That was for you, buddy. Stephen Kelly. Yes, it's one league now, top 4 plus the best team outside the top 4 that has a better seeding over the last 5 years in Europe. So if they've... Oh, okay, right. So they finished 7th last year. We get in. Okay. It's a bit off. Like, you're missing a few words in that sentence, so it's messing with me, but... Okay. I'm going to look into it, for sure. We'll definitely get into that. That's cool. Well, I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but the fact that you brought it up was cool. When your Reds went to Milan in 2009 when Torres scored, it was fire, or it was fine. Well, it was fine. Milan seems different than other cities in Italy. Yeah, it just depends what group. It really, it's a shame. It's a shame that Italians shouldn't really get a bad rap for. Yeah, I mean, it's football fans, but there's so many Italians that are not like that. It's just when you get people in a group over football, people do stupid shit. And, that sounds like Milan's got... where's fucking Andy Graham's language? Where's Andy Grat? This is his moment. I'm complimenting AC Milan and their fan base. That's how it should be, man. It's got to be peaceful, respectful. It's a game of football. It's a game. It's all about class, man. None of this BS. All right, go get it. Shout out to Mario Balotelli right at the end. Let's just get ridiculous in this stream. Since if we're going to go there with Italian fans. Kicks the ball right into the stands. Gotta love Balotelli, man. I know, but you gotta love that guy, man. Oh boy. All right, that's it. We've done it. 3 hours, man. You knew this one was gonna be big, so thank you for watching. I will see you guys later. Maybe you get a super late night stream. I'll come up with some topic or something. But I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be up for a while. Go get it, baby. Stay subscribed to the channel. And sub if you're not subbed to the channel. Please, help out the channel. And so many of you guys have really helped out. And I really want to thank you again for all of that. Go get it. Tip of the hat to you guys. And yeah, I am back streaming. I'm back streaming for kickoff, so try to show up during the watch-alongs. And go get it, baby. Tuesday, we'll be live again, hopefully. See you guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go get it. Take care, everybody.